Okay, well, I don't really have all too much time to get into this, so we're just gonna do this right now. I gotta set up a few things. Jesus Christ, I'm unprepared. I'm a horrible YouTuber. Okay. I'm in the path of a CC drop. Alright, I'm just gonna take a second here, because apparently my stream is lagging to hell. A new tornado warning has been issued for Carroll, Coweta, Douglas, and Fulton. I'm gonna get into that. Got a whole bunch of tornado warnings at this moment, and also we do have a severe weather threat up in the northeast today. For a potential tornado or two, and damaging wind gusts. I am dropping frames like crazy. Jesus. Alright, well, Dante, you say you're in the debris ball, and oh shit. Yeah, that is a tornado on the ground. That could be a large tornado on the ground. You can even see the debris ball on radar. That is bad. Holy shit. New tornado warning for eastern Atlanta. This is going to be for Carroll, Coweta, Douglas, and Fulton. That will be in effect until 7 Eastern, 6 Central. I gotta expand the warning box. We have so many of these that I need to actually, no, I don't need to expand it for right now. Just expand a little bit. Dangerous situation, take cover now. Yeah, talking to Dane. On my stream, you're not lagging. Well, now my drop frames is only 8%, so, you know. Why is that not confirmed? You tell me. This is headed off towards Williamson. If we can get some storm motion on this, this might actually be off the ground right now. No, it's definitely still on the ground as we speak. Velocities are significantly weaker, however, though, so that's good news. That was a large tornado on the ground. Yep. Regardless. And now my drop frames are going up again. Why? Why does my Wi-Fi suck so much? Holy crap. That's horrible. So, let's just go over the tornado warnings right now. Tornado warning for Carroll, Douglas, Coweta, and Fulton. That will be till 7 Eastern. The following locations impacted: Douglasville, Villa Rica, Palmetto, Chattahoochee Hills, Byers Crossroads, Hannah, Chapel Hill, Bill Arp, Fairplay, Dunway Gardens, Winston, Lake Valdemar, Campbellton, and Roscoe. If you're in that area, you need to get underground or get into the lowest innermost part of your building, particularly a bathroom or closet with no windows, so you can put as many walls between yourself and the tornado as possible. Also, tornado for Johnson and Washington counties. That's also till 7 Eastern. Wrightsville, Harrison, Ridgeville, Donovan, Fringle, and New Homer. In this, you also need to get into the lowest innermost part of your building away from windows. Pike and Spalding has a tornado warning. This is till 6:45. Griffin, Zebulon, Molina, Williamson, Rover, Digby, Hilltop, Zitella, Lifsey, Springs, and Hollandville are directly impacted. You guys need to get into your safe space. Upson has a tornado warning that has been updated. It remains until 6:45. Thomason, Lincoln Park, Redbone Crossroads, Logtown, and Hannah's Mill impacted. And Carroll, Coweta, and Fulton has a tornado warning. It was over Noonan, so I actually know someone from there. Dominic might be in chat, I'm not sure. But Noonan, Tyrone, Palmetto, Moreland, Chattahoochee Springs, East Noonan, Byers Crossroads, Arnco, Sargent, Dunway Gardens, Canongate, Roscoe, Thomas Crossroads, and Madras. You guys need to take your precautions. A lot going on, and I just got back from being out for a while, so I really don't have an idea of what's going on. Particularly in this moment, it's really hard to say. Okay, we're doing.
Hey, he's here. Hello, Morgan.
Okay, so this is actually kind of ridiculous.
By the way, I have suspected that wasn't a tornado.
Bullshit.
By the way.
You have suspect that it wasn't or was?
Was not.
Why not?
It didn't look like one.
If you fucking I forgot what tool this is. If you cut into it, there's fucking the CC was all the way up at 20,000 feet. There is nothing at surface level.
Are you earlier it was at 900 feet.
No.
Yeah.
So Morgan, can we get a little overview?
If you go back at scans and look at it, it was never.
Like 2 days or 1 day. So what's happening?
Yeah, so
yeah, right.
debris
so
at
this
15,000
was never on the
feet.
ground.
So if it was debris, okay, there's some spots of it where it was lower, but most of it was at.
There was debris at 1,000 feet with
radar
and a good velocity couplet along with spectrum width. I don't see.
Yeah, but I was looking at that. It's in nearly a populated area. If this was not fucking spotted, I don't know if it was that big. If it was that big, the CC was. You would think it would be reported. Well, I don't think this is in a 5%. No.
So
this thing really wrapped up though.
Is today enhanced?
Yeah, this thing did get a hail core.
So it's enhanced.
No.
Yeah, it did.
No, it didn't.
It doesn't show it on virtually. Looking virtually integrated with it, there is something there.
Okay, what happened with the thing over Noonan? Holy crap!
Noonan's fine. We need Dominic. Where's Dominic? Why is everybody joining? Holy shit!
If you're joining, I request. If you're not, Justin or Butters, please remain muted. There's Dominic. But particularly right now.
Sure, Mike, I give you permission, Daddy. Share your camera. I want to see you die.
Bruh. No. I have 11% dropped frames. This is trash.
Dominic, you're muted. You have to unmute yourself to speak.
I'll get to the northeast severe weather later. This is more relevant at this moment.
Die before it hits me.
You're not getting anything at all. Jesus, you're not even in a general.
I know, it's cold core. Actually, I am in a general.
Oh, surprising.
But I'm not gonna get anything. It's just gonna die.
Justin, we're not starting this again.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna die. I told you it's gonna die.
Honestly, I wish this game did Nashville.
Bray, shit hitting the fanboy. Yeah, indeed. Honestly.
I was debating.
Tornado possible in Vermont. Actually, is it?
We have a problem.
It is Tor possible. What is this? Hang on.
Dominic can't speak. He's suppressed, I think. So when you
yeah. Wait, hold on. I give you.
It's because of the
power.
perms of this channel.
I give you special power.
Oh my god.
Dominic, are you good?
Oh yeah. So here's the thing: the tornado warning literally happened when the rotation was right on top of me.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Yeah, that
Why are you not chasing this? What do you?
Dude, I'm at my grandparents' house. I can't do anything. Dude, I was in my.
Do you have a basement even there?
Yeah, we do. Surprisingly.
Enough.
But
honestly,
the weird thing
I would
is,
go out and say, "Strike me
honestly,
down." Honestly,
it actually
You're a
strengthened
bitch.
a lot. Dude, I wouldn't even been hit if I wasn't at my grandparents' house.
Quite frankly, it does look
these
like it still
storms are
could
very
try
weak,
and
I'm
ramp
not gonna
itself up
lie.
again. Newest
Honestly, I don't think that was
scan
probably my
actually
first and only
shows it
tornado.
as it intersects State Route 166 here. It actually does say that it could do something again. Spectrum width does indicate some sort of lowering, and we got a new tornado warning.
That tornado warning.
Got a new
Yeah,
tornado
I've
warning.
got
This is
a
going to be
few
for
of those,
Hall
I'm
and
pretty
Jackson. That will be in effect until 7:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So the following areas: Jefferson, Maysville, Pendergrass, Talmo, and Candler are affected. What is this? Why is this in the middle of nowhere? This is the smallest little thing. It's in a dead zone. This is unhelpful.
Oh, that tornado's Oh, there might
It's
be
northwest
two
of
spots.
Very
Athens.
far away from the radar.
There could
But
be
yeah,
two
if you happen to
spots
reside in those
located.
areas, take your precautions, get underground, get into the lowest innermost part of your building, particularly a
Wait.
bathroom or closet with no windows.
Wait, what is this tornado doing over here? Are they really just warning anything and
It's a
everything they can?
baby cell.
Yeah, they're warning something that they can have absolutely no confidence in because it's a dead zone and it's 6,000 feet in the sky and it doesn't even look good.
Well, dude, I mean, I swear to God, I was literally shitting on the National Weather Service of Atlanta because they didn't warn it. right over my
The
house.
tornado warning headed towards what's its face, Jonesboro, could actually be starting to ramp itself up again.
Imagine.
I just want to say this.
Dude,
Nikita Zadorov has been traded to the Chicago Blackhawks
I
in the
don't
Colorado
care.
Nobody
Rapids.
cares.
I don't care right now.
Okay.
Honestly, these are
We're done.
Oh, there's one near Athens.
There
now.
might be
We gotta-
there
Yeah,
might be
wait,
debris.
are they about to delay the
There might be
Tennessee
debris
Georgia
near
game?
Campbellton, boys.
Where?
What the fuck's
The
Campbellton?
tornado warning that passed you, it might have debris on it now.
Oh, dude,
Yep,
yeah.
debris
I thought it went
right
down.
there, ladies and gents. CC drop north of Chattahoochee Hills, west of Campbellton as it intersects State Route 166. Let's get
Dude.
some storm motion out for you all here.
Honestly,
As
I
this
thought
heads
it-
off towards the north. This is going to
That is
go right
very
over
weak
Douglasville in about 15 minutes. I-20 in about 10 to 15. As it goes through
Damn,
Douglasville, it'll go over United States Route 78 as well as State Route 92. So if you guys are in that area, this is more likely than not a tornado on the ground. So you guys need to be taking your precautions.
Of course,
Spectrum
the
width
worst
indicates some sort of lowering closer, and it's decently close to the radar,
What
about
regard are you
1,000
on?
feet.
What spectrum width? There's no spectrum width.
There was
Of
18
course,
knots.
the worst tornado.
There is
probably the
nothing.
worst
What are
tornado
you
of the
talking?
night.
There was before, but that's really disorganized. That's not really a ball.
Dude,
New
of course,
frame,
the
and there
worst
isn't much
tornado of
there.
the night's gonna
And
go.
oh my
literally
Yeah,
god,
there's
my
really
IM bot
nothing
just had a
here.
stroke.
Yes,
Yeah.
the worst
Yeah,
tornado.
there's
of
really
the night
nothing
literally
here
went-
about
started
this,
over
and the
me.
rotation's not that good. I don't know. I mean,
I'm
and
just
the
gonna go on
CC's
the record.
fucking
I'm just gonna
drugs.
go on the
The
record and
CC's
say
down
this.
drugs. Yeah,
Marcus,
that's at fucking 15,000 feet. I press F to doubt. I am doubting.
1,500 feet.
No,
Where is it?
15,000.
Where are
Yeah,
the echo
1,500.
tops on the storm?
1,500.
25,000 feet.
You said 15,000, you idiot.
Yeah, 1,500.
You said
see.
15,000.
1,500. That's what I was saying.
Where I can
You
get
said
severe-
50. Okay, you know what? Fine. Be an
The
idiot.
national. Okay, I love-
New severe thunderstorm warning issued for Caledonia and Essex
Yeah,
counties in
15,000
Vermont. That will
feet,
be in
that's
effect
where-
till
that's where it's
7:15 for
chilling.
60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail. There's a new mesoscale discussion on severe watch
Just
499.
By the way, I don't understand how there's CC here because there's fucking the rain's not even there.
the National Weather Service in Coweta.
It's on the fucking backside.
Oh, and now there's
The
a
National
now
Weather-
there's
The National Weather Service in
75%
Peachtree City has issued
CC.
a tornado warning for.
that might actually be out of it though,
new
so I have
Tor,
to check.
new Tor, tornado warning, radar indicated.
Dude, yeah, dude. Honestly,
Lamar,
Oh.
Monroe,
This is gonna be
and
the worst
Upsilon.
tornado.
Well, that's
Nine.
nice. Severe thunderstorm warning issued for Haralson, Floyd, and Polk counties in Georgia. That'll be till 7:15. For 60
next
miles per hour
tornado
wind
possible.
gust, it has a possible tag on it. Rome, Cedartown, Muroc-Mart, Aragon, Cave Springs, Seney, Fish
Whatever
Creek,
through that
Felton,
paper.
Lindale, can't speak English,
Eubank.
Eubank Park, and Antioch. Directly impacted,
honestly,
so just keep
this
this
is
in
gonna.
mind.
I'm calling it. I'm
Take a
calling
look
it
at
now.
it.
Just remember
Yes,
that
because
we're
this is a tour possible, guys. This is definitely a tour possible.
this tornado that
And a new
started.
They're
tornado
fucking
warning.
bitches. That's what they are.
The tornado that started over me is gonna be the worst tornado of the night.
Dude,
No,
you didn't have a
no,
tornado.
no.
start
Yes,
over.
it is. Justin, it literally went over downtown Noonan.
There
You
was
know
it. Was
what
it a
the
fucking
full
tornado?
tornado
I
is?
don't think so, pal.
I think so. It was evident CC.
Yeah.
I don't think so, pal.
Are you sure? I mean, if
Nah,
it gets
no.
confirmed.
No.
Dude, my
Okay.
guy, that
All in
velocity
favor
was
of Butters being a twat waffle, please say aye.
Yeah, dude, I didn't have anything.
No.
I didn't get
Yeah,
anything
no.
from that. You know that,
You,
right?
you don't say fucking every CC drop is a fucking goddamn tornado, because that's how you
I
get
didn't-
yourself in damn trouble.
Dude, I didn't say that at all. I just said it
said
could
that.
get.
Yes, you
No,
did.
Morgan said that.
Yes, you
I said it's probably gonna be the worst tornado of the night.
No.
honestly.
We don't even know if it was a tornado. It wasn't confirmed.
No.
Yeah,
Well, we
because
don't
the
know it's
freaking
close.
SP or the National Weather Service offices sleep on these things.
Morgan, can I have a quick?
Well,
Yeah.
maybe because there wasn't a tornado.
Let
What?
Justin
It
talk.
closed right over me. Like,
So,
seriously, they could have warned it when it was in Greenville.
on the location of Delta, it's currently located
I would say if it goes through a metropolitan area, I
72
think
miles southwest of
Well, none of
Columbus.
these tornadoes have gone through a metropolitan area yet.
You just said one over Noonan, though.
Yeah,
There
that
is
wasn't really. That's like 30,000.
That
Wow.
is still a
That's like
bigger
40,000.
town, and it didn't get reported. That's kind of surprising.
Well, I mean, yes, there's a lot of people. I'm surprised it didn't.
Tornado
I mean, I
warning
have-
continues for Washington County. It cancels Johnson, so that one will still be until 7.
I just looked at,
Um,
I just go to Twitter. Let's see what happens. We'll see what they say on
There
Twitter.
is a strong line of thunderstorms near Birmingham, Alabama. So if you live in there, there will be some strong.
Birmingham?
Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Fucking Birmingham. Disgusting.
Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Really? By the way, chat, are my frames dropping because OBS is really hating me right now, so.
Yeah.
I don't know if. Yeah, I don't think anyone got. If someone was outside and just being very lucky. I sort of.
I don't know why you would be outside. This is literally rain on rain on rain. Not a lot of people are gonna.
I
wanna
would go
stand
chase
outside.
it, honestly.
Dude, this is high precip. So if it wasn't
I don't.
grounded, Yeah, dude.
What the fuck
Yeah,
is
it was.
happening down here?
the strongest.
If you live
Uh,
north of Columbus, Georgia, you might have rotation.
Uh-huh.
Morgan,
went
just
to the
just
bathroom
click
like
Ed
this
Rot and just go to Topeka Junction for me. Or Barnesville. Just put it on Ed Rot.
What?
I don't fucking understand anything.
What?
Hi. Hi,
CBS
John,
46 confirming with Covington, Georgia's communications officer, confirms minor damage in the city from a
Morgan, are you
suspected
having
tornado
a
touchdown. And
indicated.
why is there a severe thunderstorm warning over my house in New Hampshire?
No,
Good
it isn't.
job.
This
Good
is not
It's for
epic.
coup. It's for coups.
Coos. It's
Keys
Indian.
County.
It's COSSS.
No, it's coups.
It's
COOS.
It's Indian, you
Coos.
idiot. So therefore, it's Coos.
No, it's coup. There's no A in it.
You don't need an A. You just need to have some sort of knowledge
That's an
pronunciation.
A. You're putting an A in this. You're putting an A in. There's no A in it. It's
Because that's how you
coups.
pronounce it, you anus.
No, it's coups.
It's Coos County.
Coos
Not
County.
Coos.
No, couas. No, there's no fucking A in it.
Yeah, there's a severe thunderstorm about to go right over my
You
house.
might get a tornado warning for the Columbus and Georgia team, or just north of that. Off of Atlanta radar.
No evidence CC near Topeka Junction yet. That'll be something to watch.
I
though.
swear, Morgan, you're on call info, not CC one day and get canceled. Heads up.
I know how to frickin' decipher. Could be a
I
wall.
feel like they're
There
gonna
could be a
tornado
wall
warn
cloud.
us, but
That's
you're
interesting.
from now.
Well,
So if you live near
yeah.
Thundertown or Rockmart, I think you should get into the shelter right now because it might tornado warn this.
Okay, why is this severe thunderstorm warning in Georgia tour possible? It
It should be tornado warned then. So
Because it's for possible.
why?
And,
actually, this is why it's tour
tour.
possible. Storm relative tells the story.
Tour for the following areas: Lovejoy, Hampton, Luella, Sunnyside, Highland, Mills, Griffin, Brooks, Woolsey.
Yeah, Joe, you're lucky that the tornado threat did not do this over your house. Mount Washington severe. Yeah, don't tell me about it, please. I'm quite upset about it. It's slightly unepic.
Morgan, if you want me to cover the Northeast, you can.
Ooh, this is interesting. This actually does look like it has some sort of rotation. But it's very high up in the sky. It's in the frickin' mountains. So I know it's not gonna drop a tornado, but that's just funny.
Dropped tornado.
Mesoscale precipitation discussion.
I swear to God.
Ew.
Why is the NROT 0.85? Yeah, Justin, can you do me a favor and just keep an eye on Vermont, New Hampshire
Yeah.
right now, please? Thank you.
I'll do that. New York.
Vermont's pretty gay, not gonna lie.
Okay, the tornado warning that was the thing over Noonan can be deleted now. It's dead.
I don't see this thing much as a core threat because most of these
Tornado might
areas
come here in Douglasville. Where's
most
that?
of these areas are in wooded areas. The
Eh.
more bigger cities I would watch. But still,
Nah, you're fine, Douglas. Tornado may come in your town, but yeah, you'll be fine.
hi Nathan.
You're only in a tornado warning.
How was bowling? How was bowling?
Is this where I come in and say what the hell is going on?
George is
Morgan's
exploding.
just streaming.
Morgan's
Morgan's
exploding.
just
Yeah.
streaming.
Yeah, I understand he's still streaming.
Atlanta Storm Chaser has said that there's debris
Guys,
falling.
just give me 2 seconds.
Where? I'm gonna go.
Douglas County. That's what he said.
And what?
Douglas County, Atlanta Storm Chaser says debris is falling in Storm Central chat.
Douglas is.
Dominic, we need to unmute him because he's muted. Give me some voice permission.
Is this Douglas? Where the hell is Douglas County?
Douglas County is in the Atlanta suburbs.
Oh, it's this thing up here.
Yeah, it's up near south.
Can we unmute Dominic in the chat because he wants us to talk?
I mean you can, but I
can.
don't know.
I don't know.
Where's Dominic? Oh, he's right there.
Yeah, right there.
There. Try that.
Alright.
I got it.
Okay, so I had a tornado warning today, and they warned it when the rotation was right on top of me. So great jobs.
Update on New York cells. We have a strong line coming through Utica and Oneida in New York.
Honestly, the cell that was near me,
45
cell
mile
that started near me is dying.
So if you live in these regions, you should be prepared for small tree limbs to be down.
The only storm that I see like a big threat right now is that one that's gonna go through Lovejoy.
All right,
If
boys,
it
I'm back.
survives.
The thing for the thing that dropped a tornado earlier near Concord looks to be revamping again as it heads off towards Sunnyside and United States Route 19. Not to mention the fact that the rotation down near Barnesville and United States Route 341 looks to be interesting. I don't know if it's really qualified to be something that's really all too tornadic yet,
So
but it is something to keep an eye on.
So that cell basically decides
So
to
the Douglasville tornado warning just got updated and not canceled, which does not make sense. But we're gonna
honestly,
be
it's
fine with
dead
that.
by now, really.
But honestly, I honestly doubt.
Yeah, new tornado warning. That's over the severe thunderstorm warning. Floyd and Polk. This will be till 7:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Oh, dude, that's where Douglas is.
Yeah.
Douglasville.
Yeah.
There's a tornado warning in New Hampshire. What?
I'm done.
What? No!
I'm seriously done
Alright.
here. What the?
Tornado warning.
happening?
for,
It's in New
I'm
Hampshire!
done. This is bullshit.
It's in New Hampshire!
Tornado warning.
Wait, are they in New Hampshire right now? Okay, tornado warning. They need to take precautions.
This deserves a tornado.
Wait, can you guys just
warning.
confirm
That's why.
it's Coos County?
Coos
Coos County.
Coos
And
County
that's in effect
tornado
until
warning.
7:45 p.m.
Yeah.
Eastern Daylight
So
Time.
if you know anyone who resides, it's Coos. Yes, I know they're idiots.
But Coos
If you got-
County is huge.
It's for this little. You see this thing?
Lancaster, Whitefield.
There it is.
If you live
Tornado
around
warning
United
for
States
Coos
Route
County.
3.
That'll be till 7:45. I'm just gonna take this because this is my freaking spot. This tornado will be near Lancaster at 7:05. Gorham, Dalton, Whitefield, Randolph, Carroll, and Northumberland impacted as well. This includes Mount Jefferson, Mount Madison, Newsbrook State Park, Mount Adams, and the AMC Madison Spring Hut. If you guys are in that area, you need to take your precautions. Call my grandparents.
I am.
Let me track this
Where do they
actually.
reside, Morgan? I can get a specific time.
I'm doing it right now.
I can get a specific time.
They need to be in it by 7:20.
Okay,
Be in
where's
by
this
7
tornado warning?
7:20, yeah.
Okay,
So,
radar
like I
cool.
said, Lancaster, Gorham, Dalton, Whitefield, Randolph, Carroll, Northumberland, Mount Jefferson, Mount Madison, Moose Brook State Park, Mount Adams, and AMC Madison Spring Hut impacted. You need to take your precautions. Get into your safe space now. This is going to be okay, not to mention there's hail of almost an inch now, too. This is going to be impacting United States Route 3 in about 5 minutes, United States Route 2 in about 10, and as it goes along the line, it's going to intersect State Route 16 in about 25 to 30, rather. Please take your precautions. I'm sorry I just stole the show from everyone talking, but this is my area. I know this terrain well, so I'm just going to keep going.
By the way, Nate,
in this
Zadroff got traded
yeah,
away
I
from
saw that. I saw
not
that.
relevant right now,
Yeah.
Joseph. So spectrum width indicates some sort of lowering to the ground here. You can see 27 knots to the ground. Granted, this is 6,700 feet in the sky, so I would not be surprised if it is as such. CC is completely disorganized. ZDR indicates some sort of actual tornadic updraft coming out of this. KDP, oh my goodness, 10.7 degrees of KDP inside this storm. So this is
That's a lot of rain.
That is a lot of rain, indeed.
That's a soaker.
You gotta all keep this in mind.
Real quickly, on the same notion here for tornado warnings.
Wait, did Dante actually get the clip of me screaming it's a new...
No, real quickly. If you have a radar, I want you to take a look at Georgia and notice that there are 6 tornado warnings across the span of the entire state.
It's in New Hampshire!
Tornado
Splitty.
6.
Nate, maybe that's your new your new subscriber sound. It's in New Hampshire. Alright,
One got canceled. Good
so
news.
yeah, keep this
2 got
in mind if you
canceled.
happen to reside in
Douglas.
these areas. You can see delta velocity, it's 79 on top of 14. So
Hey, Morgan.
combine that's like 60. It has time to strengthen, but it also has time to weaken considering it's the frickin' mountains. But keep this in mind if you happen to reside in these areas. Echo tops ranging 37,000 feet. This is stupid. Why is
Douglas
this
and
the
Johnson
thing?
just canceled.
Which one's canceled?
Douglas and Johnson.
Yeah,
So
figures. That one
Douglas,
looked
the Douglas
bad.
tour and the Johnson tour are canceled.
Oh my!
Hey,
It's
guess
in
what,
New
Morgan?
Hampshire.
Morgan, you can take New Hampshire. I'll take New York because you can't handle New Hampshire.
New York.
Right.
Well, you know.
Because the cells in New
Nate,
York.
keep an eye on Georgia for me, please, if you can.
We
Uh-huh.
might have another cell in Vermont that might rotate. It's
Oh
got,
my God.
I've got a bunch of cells here that are probably
New Hampshire
bound to
to
like continue to
Torgo
go.
Burr, honestly.
Look at the cell below it. It's got a tiny bit of rotation off the
Hang
bone.
on. Vermont thunderstorm wind damage. How does this happen?
Oh boy.
I'm assuming it's mainly just outflow dominant.
You're probably right, but regardless, this is hilarious. You can't deny.
Mountains do weird stuff. Mountains do weird stuff up there.
Mount
Yes,
Washington
New
reports a gust
Hampshire
of
is
Mount
72.
Washington gets 107 miles.
Welcome to King
Actually, you know
County.
what, Morgan? I actually have to say this because this is kind of ridiculous. I know this isn't weather, but this is hockey. Brandon Saad and Gilbert go for Zadroff and Lindholm.
What?
Yeah.
The Blackhawks just stole Zadorov and Lindholm.
Hold
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Hold
For
up,
Brandon
hold up.
Saad.
I'm just gonna check that.
And
The
Gilbert.
Blackhawks commit highway robbery.
You're a highway robbery, Joseph.
So if anyone lives in the following areas,
Apparently the Devils and Leafs did a trade. Joseph Anderson signing rights for Andreas Janssen.
Nice.
Cedars re-signed Brandon Montois to a 1-year, $3.8.
Isn't that Montoya? Isn't that just Montoya?
anyway.
Not Montois.
So if you live
Joe,
in
you can't
Urea-
pronounce anything for your life.
Okay.
All right, I'm watching an area near Barnesville,
No,
Georgia, right
Nate,
around
the
United
tornado
States
warning
Route
is doing
41.
things. It's now -2 on top of 70 freaking 4. What is this?
Welcome to it being outflow dominant.
78.
Storm Relative says 46 on top of 29. This is dumb. Why? Spectrum width indicates a lowering. I can't tell if there's debris because it's so far from the radar. It's a clustered mess.
Well, is the spectrum width lowering? Is it all a ball or is it kind of an arc?
It's
like
kind
a
of a ball, actually. 20 knots.
Maybe could be something. I have to actually take a look at your stream.
Nate, here, I'll just...
Morgan, update on the Vermont cell. If you live near Bear or Graniteville East Bear in Vermont, you might have a cell coming towards you.
Oh, I don't know anything. That's so hard to say because that spectrum width looks so weird.
It's a mix. Like,
yeah.
What is reflect? It has a donut hole now. Is that something?
Highly doubt that.
Yeah, I'm joking. Might be going linear. It is drifting south though, from what I'm noticing. So this might go right over my house up there. And
Also,
I have family living in that house right now.
Can somebody explain to me why Holland Jackson still has a tornado warning?
Yeah, that
even
looks
though the
dead.
cell.
Let me check.
It literally has dissipated.
Yeah, it should be discontinued.
Well, it's basically the National Weather Service being bad, and they just we'll just not expire this.
In the U.S. being dookie heads.
Hold up, let me see
Yeah,
real quickly.
it's got no reds on it. That's nice.
Yeah, I'm really concerned for the cell that just passed Barnesville. It'll be actually going over Interstate 75 relatively soon, actually. So if I can get a timing out for the people here. God dang it, I zoomed in. About 15 to 20 minutes. It'll be just a little bit south of the intersection of 75 and State Route 36. And then after that, it'll be heading off to Jackson. But people around there need to monitor this because this thing actually looks like it's going to start wrapping up. Actually, I'm really concerned about the cell due to the fact of that matter.
Speaking of another cell that might rotate, there's a cell near Dallas and Haram, Georgia. Just near that Cedartown tornado warning. It's to the right of that one.
Why does New Hampshire have a tornado warning again? I don't understand.
Because it's got slightly good rotation on it.
Nothing's good in the Northeast, pal.
It got corona.
There are actually a lot of cells that could be wrapping up right now. We might actually have one that could be on the ground relatively soon.
Twins.
This would be just to the west of Sunnyside, actually, because it's obviously you're going to get with these tropical systems, it's going to be a week, but it actually looks like it could be doing things. I mean,
New Hampshire tour might be going out for dominant.
Whole video on
Would you
Discord,
like
but here's a
some
part of it.
Sunnyside orange
Yeah, I
juice?
saw.
Do you like it?
So far, I do.
Look at Macon, Georgia. There's a cell near there that might start rotating.
Macon, Georgia.
Macon, Georgia, off of the
It's too small right now.
Yeah, I know, but it's
Can't do anything.
Who wants to? We can watch it on the Morgan stream if you would like to.
God. Yeah, the cell near Barnesville, I'm really concerned about. Where there's a new tornado warning. So let's go into detail on this one. Tornado warning for Spalding and Henry County in Georgia. That'll be in effect until 7:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Just by looking at the velocities, there is something discrete out there. As a matter of fact, it's basically an entire line here extending from the cell that I was talking about near Sunnyside down to the town near Griffin and East Griffin, heading off to the State Route 16 area, extending all the way down to the cell near Barnesville. So this entire line is continuously producing rotations after rotations that could quite possibly produce some tornadoes. So if you live in any of these counties, whether it's from Fayette, Spalding, Henry, Clayton, all the way down into Monroe, Upson, and Lamar counties, you guys need to go ahead and take your proper precautions. get underground and get into the lowest innermost part of your building. As I said before, I am really concerned about the cell near Barnesville. It definitely has the worst rotation out of all of these rotations, but something to keep in mind too. And it actually looks like the cell near Sunnyside is starting to tighten up even further, and there might even
debris.
be. Oh yeah, that's a debris signature. I think it might be a debris signature.
Yep, debris signature near Sunnyside. So this is gonna be intercepting United States Route 19 within the next few minutes. If I storm track this here. You can see it's headed off towards United States Route 19, Hampton, Lovejoy in about 5 to 10 minutes, as well as State Route 81 in about 10 minutes. It's going to be exiting the warning box in 15, so we'll see how that actually maintains later on. But you can see the debris wall would be right on top of the velocity couplet. Spectrum width indicates almost nothing, which is quite
We'll take a look at this. We'll take a look at the scan prior, because the debris signature always shows up a few scans later. If you take a look at the spectrum width scans prior.
Or we're talking about Barnesville?
No, we're talking about Sunnyside.
Sunnyside. You have to zoom in a lot, Butters.
No, if you go back to the prior scan, there was
Barnesville's having a great time, by the way. Gotta rate. There's a fucking
Oh no, I said that Barnesville was really terrifying. Yeah, no. I said Barnesville was probably the worst one out of all the velocities there.
No, but look at the fucking CC. It's fucking death.
Yeah.
Well, the CC, that's all inflow right there.
Yeah,
all of that is inflow.
By the way, gotta ask, what the fuck's happening over here in Meansville? What the
David
fuck?
Schlotthauer would say this is a giant tornado, though, near
Dude,
Barnesville.
what? There's like fucking.
Yeah.
Look at Meansville.
I'm gonna look back at New Hampshire.
Just to the west of Barnesville.
If you live near Griffin,
This won't die. Just die.
If you live near Spearmint in Georgia, there might be something.
Blah! Nate, spectrum width of 32 knots in New Hampshire.
And Nate.
I'm gonna try and do it myself.
It's drifting
actually,
south now, too, and it actually looks decent. This is weird. I don't like this.
Well, let me see what I can do.
It's about to
with
run
this.
into the mountains, though, so when it actually does intercept the mountains, it will die, or it will drop a tornado, because it's 2020. It's heading east-southeast. But as of this particular moment, you can see the storm relative velocity does show a rather broad but strong thing.
It looks like the spectrum width is out in front of the actual couplet, so that's the good news there.
Indeed.
Here, Nate, watch this.
In regards to... No, I'll take a look at that later. I'm looking at tornadoes.
There's nothing.
It doesn't matter what you think.
I didn't ask, Butters.
Garbage, there is.
Can somebody hold up? Can somebody explain to me why there's almost an inch of hail in New Hampshire? Can somebody explain to me?
Because the mountains help the updrafts, I think. That's what I've come to determine, because I've seen so much hail up in the mountains.
Yeah, they get a lot of hail up on New Hampshire mountains sometimes.
Plus, it's high up there already, and it's cold, so, you know,
yeah, Mount Washington.
High as a kite, my guy.
You're talking about myself?
The red spectrum.
Okay, the echo tops are now 40,000.
Hold up. Break. Joshua, what do you mean you're scared? Are you in the path of any of these tornadoes?
I'm like Douglasville. It's fine now. I think that's me.
That tornado warning in New Hampshire.
Yeah, Josh, if you're in the path of any of these warnings, let us know which one.
Yeah, because we can help.
This thing seriously wants to wrap around. Okay, now it just looks like a blob.
Well,
that's what you get for being far away from the radar.
I would use the Portland radar if I was you.
I am using the Portland. There's no other radar in the vicinity of
I'm not in the stream though, so I don't know what your radar you're using.
So watch my live stream, you donut.
It'll cause more lag on my end.
Okay, is there...
No, there is not.
There might be some
Your girlfriend's in
anti-cyclonic
Clayton
on the
County,
back
Georgia. Ooh, Clayton County's in a tornado warning. Oh,
yeah.
Well,
so you need to be in your safe space.
Let's see.
Then.
That's where in Clayton?
CC died.
Because if here, let me see what I can do here. So Clayton, if she's near Jonesboro, then she might have to look at this. But if she's like near Riverdale or like in the anywhere near the airport, she's going to be fine.
Yeah, she'll be okay. It's more the spots north and east of Barnesville. all around.
Well, no.
Griffin is.
She's in Clayton County, which is
Clayton,
near
up here.
Bonanza and Irondale and just Clayton itself. If she's near there, then she might have to start monitoring that. Even Lovejoy, she probably needs to monitor this.
Clayton.
What does it look like over there? I'm trying to keep her calm and updated. Well, where does she reside? Like around what city or town, I should say.
Yeah, we're gonna need
City.
to know that information because
And it doesn't have to be like direct address. It just has to be somewhere around, like somewhere around this town.
For the record,
Jonesboro,
I'd just like to put this out on the
Lovejoy.
record. If you happen to live on Interstate 75 between, I'd say, just south of Atlanta and Forsyth, you need to be monitoring this because this is about to go right over it simultaneously, and there could be multiple rotations that could be fairly well developed by the time it crosses the
If
highway.
you live about 25 miles northwest of Atlanta, you might need to monitor if there's a cell near Dallas or Habersham. Like I mentioned before.
Nate,
They're
the
slow
mountains are
rotating.
shunting the thing north in New Hampshire.
Alright, so the good news is I'm pretty sure the cell that passed Barnesville is gusting out.
Indeed.
The bad news is that there's an opportunity for it to possibly have a tornado on the northern side of the gust front.
This thing is wobbling. This is headed right for Berlin, and Berlin is actually fairly populated. From what in New Hampshire terms, it is fairly populated. Yeah, so, if you happen to live in Berlin or along State Route 16, you need to keep that in mind. Take your precautions,
If you
actually, since you are
happen
in
to
the
live
warning.
in
Tornado warning has been updated. It is now for Quarter-Size Hill as well. It remains in effect till 7:45. It's 7 miles southeast of Lancaster.
if
yeah.
you happen to live in near Villa Rica, Lithia Springs, Atlanta, East Point, you're gonna get hit by a line soon, which will have
Yeah, that's what I mentioned with Interstate 75.
Yeah. Especially near Marietta. Yeah, that looks like the worst point.
Why is there a town called Snapfinger? Who knows? They need to add a radar in New Hampshire, TBH. Well, the thing about it is they have Burlington's radar and then Portland's radar. They kind of need a radar in the middle, and there's no big town.
Here's the issue with that. Alright? Everything is practically a mountain. Into which you're not going to get anything.
Southern areas of New Hampshire are a little more flat.
Gotta stay.
But you see, that's gonna be covered. That's gonna be covered by Boston and Long Island, so that's not really that much of an
Look at
issue.
Barnesville.
Yeah, it's gusting out. I saw.
It's fucking gone.
So
Yeah.
actually,
Yeah.
Nate, that is
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
covered by Boston. All
Now,
of
if
New
it
Hampshire,
can,
Covers that.
all of New
if it can
Hampshire is covered by
grab-
Portland's radar and Portland's National Weather Service.
Boston delivers warning from New Hampshire on my weather radio.
Yeah.
if it can get its act together on the southern flank, probably the Ghost Train or the River Flank Downdraft, it could definitely start to wrap up. But for right now, it's definitely gusting out according to the spectrum width.
So regardless of whether or not you live in this tornado warning in the middle of rural New Hampshire,
Okay.
pretty gusty
I have good
winds.
news. I have good news real quickly. The person who said that their girlfriend was in Clayton County, that warning has now either expired or
Canceled.
has been canceled. So
I can confirm it expired.
It is not. It does not need a tornado warning at the moment. It definitely could later. So you definitely are going to want to continue to.
That may need a reissuance as it heads off towards the east of Jonesboro. Hi.
Hi, show me New Hampshire.
Oh, I'd say just stay indoors and wait for the storms to
They're
pass.
still in the updated warning.
So-
It
But
looks like
if
just
it makes
passed
if it makes her
Mississippi.
feel any better,
So then
it's
maybe
one of those
most of it
things
is
to
gonna pass
where
north.
Significant.
there isn't a tornado warning
What's
anymore.
north of that,
Yeah, but it's
that
gusty
Yeah.
60 to 70. So,
So,
they should still just
for
stay down there
anyone
until-
on this
I don't know
stream,
if they're in the basement or if they're just.
anyone on the stream, this cell, any cell in tropical cyclones can drop a tornado in any minute. This is why
And Justin,
every cell. almost
Justin,
has-
also we have learned today any cell in New Hampshire or Vermont can also drop a tornado in any
Yeah,
minute, even if it's
yeah.
in the mountains.
That sometimes happens with the forcing.
Well, that's happened. That happened in Wyoming, heading into South
Yeah.
Dakota, if you remember. So
I know.
it's not that far out of the question.
Yeah, it looks like this rotation's dying.
Tornado
yeah.
warning for Clayton and Henry. So there's the reissuance for that person who
reissued
has
now,
the
Hold up.
Okay, it's reissued.
The cell in Barnesville is doing exactly what I said that it probably will do later, which it could possibly be jutting its rear flank downdraft and forming some sort of tornadic rotation. If
So
that's the case,
it
we
could
might
actually
actually
be
have
trying to
a
go
strong
around.
tornado. We might actually have a strong tornado on the ground within the next 10 minutes.
I'll need to be oh
All
my
right.
god.
If you live near Stockbridge, Jonesboro, Irondale, Bonanza, Lovejoy, you have a tornado warning for your area, so this cell.
Yeah,
is
so
moving
Lovejoy, Stockbridge, it's gonna miss Jonesboro, so that's that. But yeah, if you have if you happen to live in this area, you need to take your precautions. I remember someone mentioning that they had a loved one around there, so just tell them to remain in their safe space. Yeah, this whole line is just a tornadic mess. It heads
I'm
up.
still very. Hold up. Just real quickly, I'm still very confused that Hall and Jackson still have a tornado warning. If you live over there, I'm not sure if there's like a land spout, like an EF5 land spout over there, but that thing should be gone.
It's gone.
So,
It has to be gone.
Nate,
It's
I
in-
thought you were gonna. I thought you
dead.
said Hall and Oates for a second, and I was.
Jeez. Holland Oates, what the hell?
Anyway, west of Atlanta.
This tornado is Hall and Oates, everyone.
It makes my dreams come true.
Oh wow.
Anyway, there might be a rotation trying to develop west of Atlanta between Lithia Springs, Floyd, and Oakdale. It's about to cross over United States Route 78.
Yeah, Mableton and Fair Oaks is the area that I am.
Tornado warning from Monroe County has been canceled.
Okay, that's good. What? Okay.
There might be a rotation up in
New meso discussion issued. It says isolated tornado threat to continue for a couple more hours, but should become more isolated after sunset, which makes sense with diurnal heating, etc. But regardless, a lot going on. New Hampshire's weird, man. Honestly,
It is.
who expected this? I didn't expect this at all.
I didn't expect a tornado warning as well. So
yeah, Nate, it actually looks interesting now. The New Hampshire thing. It's.
You want me to take a look at it?
Yeah, I'm gonna just take a glance at it.
So if anyone lives in Dallas, Haram, or Kennesaw, Ackworth, I'm concerned about that might get tornado warnings. Just
if only I was up there right now. One, I would be freaking out. Two, I would be outside trying to get the thing. I would not be in a basement.
Well,
aren't there like trees galore over there?
Yeah.
So how are you gonna see anything?
Yeah.
Do you go chase it with a car and go find a flat
There's
spot?
an open area.
Dude, it's the mountains. There are no flat
Thunderstorm
spots.
warning for
There are
Carroll,
no open
Coas, and
areas.
Grafton.
That
It's
is-
Tor possible. Stop.
It's got rotation with it also.
It's got very, very
Below
weak
it.
rotation.
I think it would have some rotation with it. Below the tornado warning.
It might have just dropped actually. I'm seeing
got
94 on top of 3.
I'm seeing 91 on top
Spectrum
of...
width is there, CC is not. But Berlin, you need to take your precautions. This actually could be on the ground.
So if you live near Berlin or Gorham,
Gorham, you idiot.
Gorham.
Gorham. Who says Gorham? Oh my god.
You're really
yes.
reaching that delta velocity, pal.
It's literally it's 100 mile an hour delta velocity.
No, you're reaching that though. That's a bit far.
What do you mean that's a bit? It's literally on my screen!
More realistic's about 40 on 25.
They're gonna have to extend that tornado warning in Georgia.
I see 46 on top of 25.
It just matters where you look.
Yeah,
he's
46 on top of
stretching it. He's going like 10 pixels apart.
No.
Yeah.
I'm doing.
Okay.
Go 10 pixels
Literally,
apart and still be a part of the mesocyclone, so it's
Nate,
fine.
look at my. I'm gonna send you a screenshot. Look at what
But
I'm
you're
looking
going
at.
at 98 to all the way to fucking God knows where.
Nate, look right there.
Yeah, no,
It's on
I
my
see it. I see it. No, it definitely says 98 to 3 in New Hampshire. It definitely does.
That is. You also are looking at very high though, very high.
5,000
You're
feet.
looking up a little less than 5,000.
Yes, of course, but
It's not that high. It's only 1,000. It's
Yeah,
only 1,000 feet
Dude,
higher.
Dude,
than
stop
the
being
tornado.
salty that New
refuse.
Hampshire's
I
getting a
refuse. If
tornado
this
warning and
becomes
it's not
fucking-
you.
It's only 1,000 feet higher than what we saw in Jonesboro. Well, not Jonesboro.
Well, that's
So-so.
in Georgia. That's okay. It just
So-so.
fucking died. It just
Oh, I
died.
sent it to Jessica.
I
I'm an
mean
idiot.
Bassfield So-so.
Jesus,
Bassfield
sorry,
It just
Jessica,
fucking died.
I
It
just
just fucking died. It just died.
Did it really?
It just died. I'm gonna head out. Yeah.
Could have definitely been a rear flank downdraft jet.
It didn't die per se, but it's definitely weaker. 63 on 6 now. So yeah, that it might have just surged its downdraft for a second.
Time to get my IM bot open.
You haven't had it open this whole time.
No, I just came on like 30 minutes ago.
No, 30
came on
minutes ago.
less
I've
than
been
that.
streaming for an hour.
Hour actually.
Okay, we got a new tornado warning, everyone. This is from Monroe, Henry, Butts, and Lamar County.
think
That's in effect
Dante's
until
in
8
it. I
p.m.
think
Eastern
Dante's
Daylight
in it.
Time. This one is the one that came from Barnesville, and this one's the one that I said would be pretty
it
concerning.
moved down to the warning box.
But yeah, it's definitely concerning still. I mean, it looks absolutely phenomenal on presentation.
Park County, Montana,
and
ASO with non-thunderstorm wind gust of 53 miles an hour.
That's yeah,
epic.
probably a gust.
Yeah,
I'm expecting the
gusty
tornado
winds.
warning for Floyd and Polk County to expire soon. I'm also expecting Hall and Jackson to expire
Make
soon.
my dreams come true.
Shut up, Morgan. Northeast gets shit.
No, not true.
Oh my
She's
God.
in
Very
Stockbridge. Okay, hold on. So she's actually in an interesting predicament
Says
right
the
now.
10%.
She's
Stockbridge is
inside
in
the
a-
tornado warning,
yeah.
but the only issue with that is that this system looks absolutely awful, and it doesn't look like it really is in any sort of prime
Fucking
area
N-Rock
for
color
development.
table, Morgan. I gotta ask.
Huh?
What you're looking at live,
I only
Immortal
have
X,
I only have the base. I only have the original Enrock color table. I don't have a.
Immortal X, the screen that he was looking at before, when you asked that question, was New Hampshire. Now
was
what you're
New
looking
Hampshire,
at is
ladies and
Georgia. What you're looking at on the screen right now is New Hampshire, and not New Hampshire, Georgia. Jeez. Stop confusing me. Read.
So
this is
yeah,
stupid.
guys. For the record, at the top, if you're ever confused, just take a look at the top here. You can see it says KFFC Atlanta, Georgia right now because that's the radar site I have right now. But say if I go to open New Hampshire, it'll say KGYX Portland, Maine. So
Morgan, we have news of where the loved one is resided. It's in Stockbridge, which is inside the
Yeah, I
tornado
heard that.
warning.
I love
So
tornado
if you would like to do a track to
especially when they're in
that
Canada, just
storm
being
right there,
stuffed in a tease.
that'd probably be great for him.
yeah, my drop frames is down to 3%. I like that.
God, this storm looks so amazing. Honestly, like it's just.
Why does
It's
Fox 5
definitely
Storm Team call it debris detector? CC. They call CC debris detector. Very cool.
No, debris detector of false information. That's fake news.
That is fake.
We have a new tornado warning in South Carolina.
No!
Radar indicator.
No!
Wait.
No!
In South Carolina until 8:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
I'm gonna open a third GR2 window.
You're gonna have to go on to Greenville, South Carolina. There,
Yeah,
radar,
just pull
Fort
up.
Morgan.
We have 8
There it
tours.
is. There it is. It's right there.
So many tornado warnings. We have more tornado warnings than
Please
special
wait.
marine, severe, and flash flood warnings combined.
There are no flash flood warnings,
There
you
no
donut.
location.
Dude, honestly, Georgia's a bunch of clowns. Warn every goddamn thing in fucking existence. Every cell.
But that
Butter,
wasn't
stop
Georgia,
being
this is South
salty.
Carolina.
Thank
South
you.
Carolina, they're a bunch of retards over there
okay,
too. They had a fucking EF3 and it wasn't even warned.
New severe.
What is
Well,
this?
then what?
Nate, what is this?
Don't look at me. I have no answers for you.
Look at
This
the
thing
South
is
Carolina.
absolutely
What is-
garbage? Look at the rotation. It looks absolutely garbage.
Maybe
I
this-
honestly-
dude,
this is-
no, Nate. It just went in jurisdiction. So they're like, oh, let's fucking warn it just to be bitches.
I honestly have no idea where the rotation is. I'm going to be completely honest with you. They're saying it's near Westminster, and I'm saying that this thing is absolutely trash.
Well, I say that we have a new
Just like
tornado
your
warning for
mom.
Habersham, Raboon, and Stevens for another trash rotation on the border of South Carolina. Things you'll love to see.
Morgan, can I say something?
Yeah,
There's
go
a
ahead.
possible severe thunderstorm warning for Maine and New Hampshire now.
Yep.
60-mile-an-hour gusts and 1-inch size hail. until
Yeah,
8:50.
this is the... So they're not going to retour it, which makes sense. Although it is going into flatter area, so it might get a chance.
Tornado warning for Habersham, Raboon, and
Yeah, I
Stevens.
said that, you donut. You weren't paying
Oh,
attention.
I forgot.
They're both trash rotations, though, so I'm not going to keep an extra GR2 tab open.
Yeah, fuck them.
At the moment, though, there is a possible severe warning for what was the tornado warning for Floyd and Polk. So that's also something to keep in mind. At this moment, Nate, what you said about a strong tornado near Jackson soon, yeah, that might be happening as we speak.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now, and the spectrum width is definitely starting to curl a bit more into a ball. I don't see any sort of correlation coefficient drop at the moment. There definitely is some sort of updraft characteristics down and around into that storm.
Central chat.
Tornado
Just
warning
Dante
expires
just
for
posted
Floyd
something.
in Polk County.
Wow.
Finally.
Wow. Ladies and gents.
They expired 2 of them. That's nice.
Look at this.
It's nice to clear them out.
Ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Wow.
The thing
what
that Dante sent, that looks
Yeah.
insane.
that is a meso and a half. Wow.
By the way, I just want to say, we went from 9 tornado warnings to 5.
Yeah, because they all
Like,
expire at
I
once.
want to get rid of them. Fuck the tornado warnings, Jordan. They don't
Butters,
deserve them.
go
I
away.
deserve them.
You're
I
so
want
mad.
mesos. I need photos. I need everything.
Butters, it doesn't matter what you want. Go away.
You taking my phrase like that? I see how it is.
Exactly. That's the
I
point.
can copyright strike your whole channel for saying that.
I didn't say it on my channel, did I?
If you
Go
say it on
away.
your channel, you're getting copy striked, man. I'm gonna get a.
Yeah, sure.
Imagine trying to
I'm
copy
gonna
strike
pull an
someone
Alinity.
over
Can I
a
copy strike
phrase.
this Twitch spot?
Sure.
Imagine trying to copyright strike someone over a phrase.
Yeah, you can do. I mean, Alinity did it, so I mean, like, not.
Alinity said Twitch thoughts.
The tornado warning that just expired, that was in the middle of the 2 current ones we have, might actually be trying to, I'd say, re-strengthen. If it can get some inbound winds to where the actual inflow notch would be, which is, I assume, right there. That's a little bit further north, but you could get some sort of tornadic signature on it, and oh my god, this thing near Jackson is going mental! And it's really close to the radar, so we can...
Classic 51 on top of 30.
Oh my god, Nate, Storm Central again from Covington. Holy shit.
I don't even know where Covington is.
That is a good rotating wall cloud.
The only problem is I really Covington is on I-20 between Madison and Atlanta. I'm actually I can't. Is that a tornado on the ground? Is that entire thing on the ground? I can't tell.
No, I don't think it is. It would be like.
Oh.
Chat, you be the judge.
Here's the thing about that, because there's nothing near it right now, so it had to have been the tornado warning that passed by somewhere
earlier. Yeah. Will Morrow, Georgia have a tornado? I have the warning. Morrow, Georgia. Actually, which warning is Morrow in? See, if I knew which one you were in, that would help.
OMK issues a heavy rain producing shower.
So,
I think he's
Morrow is in too organized, so I'd say you're fine. Just remain in your shelters for now, though.
The tornado warning for New Hampshire has been canceled.
Break! Morgan, it's going! I repeat, it's going!
Yep. It's
going!
Okay, alright.
The spectrum width just lost its mind. The spectrum width just lost its mind.
Shit, oh fuck, oh it's going.
Jackson needs to get underground now. If you know anyone who lives in Jackson, get him underground.
United States Route 23 between Jenkins,burg and Jackson.
Sound like a goat, man. Jesus.
And State Route 36, State Route 16, and State Route 36 north of Jackson as well.
I'm pulling the floor panel. I'm pulling the floor panel right now. I'm gonna put everything up on there.
Just Dante's.
But yeah, chat, you be the judge.
Oh shit. Oh god.
Tell him to get underground if he doesn't already.
Spectrum was just died on it.
I can't. What?
Just committed suicide.
I can't. Visualize spectrum with. That's kinda.
There's
decent.
tornado forming in Georgia. Please explain. So there actually are a few tornado warnings as we speak in Georgia. This is trash. Ignore that. On the border is South Carolina. The main thing we got right here is near Jackson. This thing has shown signs of strengthening for a few frames now, for about 15 minutes or so. And Nate mentioned it earlier. If it could actually surge its downdraft and wrap itself around, we could have a strong tornado. And it might be in the process of trying to do so here.
Coos County, New Hampshire.
Dexter, Morrow, Georgia is gonna be fine. Even though you're in a tornado warning, you're gonna be fine.
Okay, so I have some good news on the cell that's near Jackson.
Yeah.
The good news is that its downdraft is. Well, not its downdraft. Its updraft is kind of
meh.
It died, and then it revived, and then it died again. And if it keeps going on this trend, it may just be one of the weakest downdrafts I've ever seen in like some time.
We have
the bad news. Well, go ahead.
We have some information on Coos County, New Hampshire. Public reports thunderstorm wind damage, trees downed on each street.
Yes. Okay.
Pleasant Street? Where the hell's... Actually, hang on.
It's in Berlin, New Hampshire.
Oh, Berlin?
Berlin. Yeah. The Berlin Wall has fallen, Mr. Gorbachev.
Seems legit. The bad news is...
Tear down that wall.
It is still doing things, and it might actually be forming a new area to where it could produce another tornado.
That inflow is kind of...
And if that's the case, then Jackson actually... It's going to get closer to Jackson than we thought before. So, as I mentioned before, if you live anywhere near Jackson, Georgia, you need to get underground.
It's gonna go to the east there, looking like it.
Or get into your safe space. Innermost part of your building, particularly a bathroom or a closet with no windows, so you can put as many walls between yourself and the tornadic rotation as possible.
The interesting thing about this is there's a speck of CC where the rotation is, and where spectrum.
That is all inflow.
There's no
reflectivity.
Yeah, all of that. Yeah. So all of that is the ghost train that spotters would like to call it, or the rear front. So
the fucky that will fuck your car.
True facts.
Thank you, Futters, for that very intelligent
The invisible
statement.
fucky that will fuck your car. Dude, those things actually have killed people before.
Y'all, check Marietta. Marietta might be onto something.
Man, they're vibing.
There's something trying. Little engine,
South Carolina.
little engine that
Or
could.
what?
Yeah, and for the record, that thing in Pleasant Street in Berlin, New Hampshire, was just wind damage. It is not the tornado. If there was a tornado,
there was no
it was
tornado.
Not.
I don't think so. At least.
Yeah, Butters, shut up. I don't want your opinion, considering that the only tornadoes you accept are in Tennessee.
I'm waiting for the next velocity scan. If the
What
spectrum
did
width
you
is
say?
worst, I'm calling it.
I don't know. What am I saying, huh? Okay, well, you know, this thing's just keeps going along. Still all inflow in terms of CC. But...
Send me the picture. Tornado near his home, just north of him. That's not a tornado. That's a wall cloud. But whatever.
That's it's not a tornado. That's
Rotating wall cloud.
yeah, wall cloud.
So, just your average runs in terms of Georgia right now, like I said, few warnings. One near Jonesboro and another near Jackson. The one near Jackson is significantly stronger than the one near Jonesboro. The one near Jonesboro is just a wall cloud. I would like to just specify that. The one near Jackson actually does have some evident rotation in terms of velocity signatures. You can see
Hey, Nate,
the
you got
green's moving
WSC3,
towards,
you got some
the
smooth
red's
CC
moving
for
away,
us.
and
Well,
right near
the one
Jackson,
near Jonesboro
right
is
near
starting
that
to,
interstate. Hi, what are you
Maybe.
doing?
I'm wondering about New
The
Hampshire.
one near Jonesboro
Tornado
is
warning got
starting
canceled, but there's a
yeah,
possible remaining.
Or
getting a dust
There's one in
South
Chilton,
Carolina.
too.
Sell
So
it and sell it.
The cell that's
Or-
crossing the New Hampshire Maine
Where's
border
Berlin?
actually, it's over this
Oh.
thing. It's a damage report. So the cell over,
Damage report tomorrow.
yeah.
Okay.
So the cell that just passed Berlin actually looks to be
In Maine.
getting a hail core again, if anything else.
We might have
There's
a
new tornado
situation
warning,
up
question
near
mark?
Emerson, Georgia. And it's got rotation.
Yeah,
with
tornado
it.
warning for Clayton and Henry. What is this? Why? I thought
Where
there
is
was already one in
Emerson?
effect.
Where the fuck is Emerson?
Emerson is
Oh,
north
so-
of it.
So, in
North
fact,
Pole.
the thing that I mentioned
No.
that of the velocities trying to ramp up again, it does look like that something is trying to rotate again. This is headed directly for Stockbridge, actually. If we take a look at this, if we
Wanna
take a
die.
look at storm motion, it's headed right up towards Stockbridge.
If
What?
I may real quickly
Yeah, go
interject.
ahead.
There could be two rotations near Jackson. One
No,
heading
there
for Jenkinsburg and one
definitely
heading
is.
for Jackson.
There definitely is. There definitely is.
There could be two.
SRV showing there is two rotations there.
That's what I'm
two
looking at.
There's two.
mesos. There's two.
That's
We
what I'm
want
looking
5 of them.
We want
And it's kind of-
five.
I mentioned before, I said if this thing could continue to wrap up, it probably will produce.
Hey,
And
guys,
it still looks like
Nate,
it could.
Nate, here's the
These
real
past few
question.
scans, these spectrum
Pilger
widths have
Twins
been coming
2.0
together
question
more
mark?
and more.
It could be possible. Could be possible.
Oogly, 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 oogly. How are you, Oogly Boogly Morgan?
3D. I keep forgetting I can do 3Ds.
Great job, Morgan. You experienced something that we all don't have.
And Nate
It's a
has
double
it.
beat.
Yeah, the issue with this is just 3Ds are useless. This is a tropical band. It doesn't look like anything.
Yeah,
I can
it's
see a
very-
small inflow notch right in here. But it
New
doesn't
spectrum
look
width
like
scan
anything.
shows it being go, big bulky.
Yeah, the latest spectrum width scan just said that both of them just went.
Actually.
Yes,
Wait,
actually,
mental
there's two
or
mesos.
die?
Oh yeah, both
no,
of them.
it's strengthening.
2 of them.
Did they
I
go
don't understand how this is possible, but it is.
You might have
Nate,
twins
what
near
if it's
Jackson
both-
and
what if
Jenkinsburg.
it's
So
just
if you're
one big fucking
okay, if
meso
you're on
coming
United
together?
States Route 23 between Jenkinsburg and Jackson, you need
It's
to
butts. It's
run
gonna
for
hit
your
butts.
goddamn
It's gonna
life.
hit butts.
Hell,
Yeah.
include Jenkinsburg and Jackson as well, and include State Route 36. They're gonna get a part of this as well.
Yeah,
May I
run for your
interject for a
life.
second?
No.
Get this. There's a dust storm advisory for Washington. I never knew that existed.
We don't care. Was that necessary?
Well, I didn't
Guys,
know
can we just
dust
get a
storm-
round of applause for Justin interjecting with that very important message?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, that's inflow. That's inflow. I was looking at it. It just came in. I was just like, I was looking at that. I was like, what the hell just happened?
What is he talking about? I'm looking at everything. I have 4 panels open. I see jack shit that has come in. That's new. And then you're
the new thing that came in. I'm like,
hang on though. I'm just gonna confirm.
Yeah, you saw that green blob south of Jenkinsburg, right?
Yeah,
yes,
it's in the 3070.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I was just like, what the hell?
That's trippy.
Spectrum Width has a fucking left meso coming together more.
Hang on. Wait, hold up. So, for the record, if that person whose loved one is in Stockbridge, you need to tell her to get into her safe space. These two things might be trying to merge. The overlapping tornado warnings near Jonesboro and Stockbridge might be trying to merge.
Honestly, I think the cell just to the west of Stockbridge, moving north, could possibly go. The spectrum width is pretty interesting on that. Cell to the south of Stockbridge looks absolutely sad.
We're gonna unmute Dominic first-hand experience. Dominic, have you seen anything in Noonan? Or any damage reported out of there yet? Local news stations, radios, anything?
Yes, we've gotten on CBS 46. They have confirmed some damage in downtown Noonan.
Okay, so possible tornado damage in Noonan.
It possibly could be. I mean,
okay.
I saw
Here, we're gonna unmute just Dante here for a second.
Oh, by the way,
So, Morrow, Georgia's still good? Not entirely. This new tornado warning moving north.
Dante, are you okay? You sound like you're in a washing machine. Okay, we're going to go back to somebody.
So I did.
Why did Dante get server?
It automatically does
it. Nate, fix your voice channels, you twat.
No, I unmuted them and then I have to mute them back, and I can't do it.
New Hampshire is dead.
Well, to be fair, you guys unmuted them to begin with.
I have to, so they have to. So we'll undo it whenever they leave. Just
Well, you could have just gave them the YouTube staff role and then took it away.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Yeah.
No. Morrow, Georgia might not be so good now. There is actually some.
Do we have any things?
There is actually some sort of coupling going on, and
anything outside you can see that's interesting. No. Okay, here, I'll move you back then.
So
that's how I'm gonna fix it. I have to move them.
New Hampshire is now a special weather statement. So I think severe weather's done for New Hampshire going forward.
Yeah, I would not be surprised, quite frankly.
I'm very confused as to what's happening in Jenkinsburg because I see a massive CC drop, but I also see that it also could possibly be inflow.
Yeah, it's confusing.
That's kind of.
I also now see a CC drop in the cell north of Jackson, and I don't know if that's inflow or rotation.
Very tiny. I don't think that's a big CC problem.
I see 4 pixels, a 2x2 pixel right here that has around 82 to 83.
No, that one's inflow. That's too far.
But you see, here's the thing. Take a look at where it is compared to velocity.
Yeah, it's too far to the right.
It's not too far to the right. It's right in the middle.
It's not. You're on drugs.
What are you talking about? It's right there.
No, what are you talking about? You're on drugs, pal.
It's right there.
Right, Holmes. Look at the fucking.
Nate, I think this just killed itself. It's about to split.
Yeah, this thing.
I think it already split.
Yeah, look at base reflectivity. They split already.
Can someone explain to me why South Carolina still has that tornado warning?
I don't know. We don't really ask.
Yeah.
I wish this would have came up.
For the record, Justin, you mentioned how New Hampshire is a special weather state now. Well, there is some sort of rotation now going on south of Bethlehem between Twin Mountain and Lincoln, about to cross over Interstate Route 93, and about to pass just south of 93 as well. And about to intersect United States Route 3. There could be some sort of
possible tornado on the ground.
Where?
south and east of Morrow. It just crossed the interstate.
Yep, that's what I thought. Yep, debris.
By the
If you
way-
whoever
by the way,
whoever has that loved one in
that's gonna go
Morrow,
off.
tell him to get
it's-
inside now.
It just went. Yeah, that's a CC
yep,
drop.
yep,
That is
yep.
a 100% CC drop.
Where the fuck
Oh,
are you
by the
talking about
way,
here,
Nate,
pal?
Washington
100%
really
tornado.
slow.
Where? Where?
Yeah, that's
Morrow,
South and east of
Georgia, near
Morrow.
the
Where
Stockbridge
the fuck's
warning.
Morrow? It's not, Dragon Ball
Near the
Z fucking
Stockbridge
villain.
warning.
Search it up on Google Maps, you fuck.
No, just tell me what fucking state.
It's near
What
Stockbridge.
is it a tornado warning or no?
No, it's not. It's outside one.
Yep. Tornado warning for Clayton, Dekalb, and Henry. That's for this cell that apparently just went. Although it is radar indicated, it is not confirmed, which doesn't make
You could've
sense.
just gave me a count on me, but whatever.
It doesn't make sense because this thing just actually went.
It doesn't
It
matter
actually
what they
just-
think.
But
anyway.
this is going into some
It
deep
just
suburbs.
went
Yep,
as a
there it is. So
There's a very tiny.
this
These
includes
are
the
Atlanta
south.
suburbs,
This
by
includes
the
the
way.
southeastern suburbs of Atlanta. So I'm just gonna read this out here. Tornado warning for DeKalb, Henry, and Clayton. That will be until
Just Dante
8:15.
is in that tour.
For-
He has to go.
Yeah, Dante, you need to get into your safe space.
Dante, sacrifice yourself to the tornado gods.
Nate,
Don't
shut
worry
up. Jonesboro, Stockbridge, Forest Park, Morrow, Lake City, Candler, McAfee, Lake Spivey, Rex, Ellenwood, Hidden Valley Park, Fort Gillum,
Nate,
Panthersville,
this is
Conley,
me
Gresham
right
Park,
now.
and Snapfinger in
One
it.
of us. One of us.
Yeah,
So
One
if you
of
happen
us.
to be in that area, take your precautions now. This just did go according to CC, although it seems to have lifted
Nate,
once
this
again.
This is me right now.
Where at?
Okay.
Oh god, no! Stop!
So I can say that the Jackson cell might not be
This
1200.
is me.
Dying.
Yeah, it just kind of died.
Yeah.
Although it looks like it could be trying to recycle, but that'll take about 20 minutes. So
Yeah, so by then, it's moving really slowly though, so it's hard to say if by then it'll pass the Atlanta Metro. But we'll keep that in mind.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Okay, so in terms of what we got for tornado warnings right now, this thing's split, these things are trash, and this is strange. This is the thing we have to keep an eye on now.
For whatever. We're just on Taylor's Morrow.
it just went, dude. It literally just went right over the interstate. It just
Yep.
went right
It
over the
died
interstate.
though. It's fine.
It doesn't matter. It went over the interstate.
Oh, fuck the people on the interstate, man.
Dude, that's Atlanta traffic.
Atlanta
It's
traffic
fucking
is the
6 o'clock.
worst
It's 6:50. It's
traffic.
7:50 on a goddamn Saturday. They ain't got nobody on those interstates.
Are you
yeah,
stupid?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
Saturday!
Doesn't matter.
There's people
I've
going
been
all
to
over the
Atlanta.
place!
I've been to Atlanta. It's
Morrow is not.
busy
It's like
every
way off the
single
interstate.
day,
Taylor.
every
That is not a
single
major.
day.
Morrow is not way off the interstate. It's off right on Interstate 75, and then you
I
have
said
Interstate
no, this thing,
675.
I said no. This thing didn't go through the major part of it. By the way, this thing recycled.
still
Which
traffic
thing?
can happen.
Okay, I can
Yeah,
get Nate.
We
I
still
think
don't
we
even know if
can.
it's on the ground. If it's like on an interstate, probably been reported by now.
Nate, I
Jesus
think we
Christ.
can confirm the Jackson
It was
cell is
HP to be
committed
fair.
suicide.
So
To be
I
fair,
don't think-
still,
to be fair, it was pretty much so HP.
if there's no tornado reporting, I just freaked out over this. I want to actually kill you.
No, because if you take a look at the spectrum width, it actually confirms it. So
Tornado possible.
Spectrum width shows shit.
what are you talking
Tornado
about?
possible.
Look at the previous
Stop
scan,
with
and
the
it
New
literally
Hampshire
says
door possible.
21
It's in
knots.
Maine. It's in Maine. It's not in.
It's in Maine. Jeez, frick this! I want to die.
Spectrum width is always going to be a scan or two prior of the CC drop. If you take a look at the spectrum width, it is right on top of where the tornado would be.
That's
Which in this case,
pretty shit though.
dude, anything above 20 knots is good enough for a tornado to spawn.
12 knots there. 18. Okay, that's a little.
Who's
That's a very
counting?
tiny.
Fire.
Lost.
Right over the interstate.
Trees
Yeah,
are
that
down.
was over the interstate, but then the CC came up after it, so hopefully
So,
it was on the
who's
ground.
counting?
it came up
Well, yeah,
after.
that's what happens. Well, that's what happens. CC comes after.
Well, yeah, well,
frames of the spectrum
So
width.
I don't think that's what I'm saying. I don't think it hit the interstate technically because the
Well, no,
spectrum width was
no,
over.
because
Then
it's
it dropped. But wait,
But think of
hey,
it- no,
you
no,
gotta,
no,
you
think
gotta
of it
think
this
the
way.
positives here.
Wait, but I'm thinking the positives. But at the same time, here's
You
the
wanted
thing.
to fucking hit
It
the
takes-
interstate. You wanted to hit the
No.
fucking interstate.
I'm being factual. It takes a while for debris to be lofted up into the air. That's just
true.
facts.
But a weak tornado like that, will it destroy cars? Maybe, maybe not.
I never said it
I'm
will
just gonna
destroy
let them do
cars, but
their
it might
own
cause
thing,
some
Chad.
accidents.
I'm muted. I'm just gonna let them argue.
No, it will
But you can
toss
see there
them
is
like
some sort of inflow notch
toys.
going on right there.
No, you have
in
to have a
terms of the
big
New
boy
Hampshire
fucking
tour
tornado for that one.
You don't need a
Interesting
big
thing to
boy.
note,
You
because
need an
this thing has
EF.
been
You
back
need
and forth for
a
long
high
now.
end
In fact,
EF1
I'm
to
just
do
going
it.
to
Maybe an EF2.
No, to toss
Yes.
cars, well, like
No, to
cars.
flip them. When you
Flip
toss
'em.
them, that's EF3.
That
To
EF3
toss
is
them,
tossing.
EF3 is tossing.
High end EF1 to low end EF2 is a fucking, you flip the car and you move it. And 10
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah.
Coos County's getting hit hard. We got a tree down.
Well, there was one instance of of a cars on the interstate
it's
that
hard
got
to
hit
say,
by an
Chad.
EF2 that only got
It's
moved 30
definitely
feet and
something
didn't
that we
roll it.
have to
I saw
monitor.
lawyer
Yeah,
car it.
because they're
It
heavy.
doesn't look
No,
the
no,
worst
because
thing in
they
the
take that logic. A tractor trailer
world.
wouldn't flip because they're
Base
heavy.
velocity. Let's see.
It's
There's something
basically
there.
more
Not a lot.
surface.
It's surface area. If you have a low to the ground car with low surface area, you have a lesser likely of being flipped.
All right, so I'm gonna head off.
That's why all like the Dominator has little slats that go down to the ground to block wind from going up under the vehicle and lifting.
Dominator it's engineered to be
No dip, Sherlock Holmes.
yeah,
That's
I
just
know.
the basic principles.
So I'll be heading out for the night. Good night stream. I wish you don't get hit by tornadoes. Just stay
Nah, I'm not. Getting hit by tornadoes is pretty fun though. Not gonna lie.
safe. Okay, that's what you think.
I don't need Justin. Have you even seen a tornado in your life?
Well, I haven't, but I've been in a tornado one. The rotation went over my house.
Ooh.
There was a hook on it also. It was with a line.
Ooh.
It created an EF0.
Ooh.
Also, there's an EF2, almost an EF2.
The tornado warning for Butts and Henry has expired.
It was a high-end EF1. What the
Dexter,
hell?
you'll be fine. Morrow.
Oh, wait, is that Dex? Is that Dex? Is that the man, the myth, the legend? Is that him?
Dexter's lamp.
You'll be fine. It just went off to your east.
Yeah, it just went off to your north and east, so you're gonna be fine.
He's vibing.
Wait a second.
Wait, you're not unless you moved to Morrow, Georgia. I thought the last time you were North Atlanta.
No, I thought he was near the airport. I thought
he
he was
said he was near the airport.
You're just an idiot, Butters.
No, on the April outbreak, he said he was north. He was in the
like somewhere near Red Oak or something like that. Like
it's
Red
where,
Oak.
It's where maybe an EF1 touchdown. Nobody knows. I don't even think I got confirmed.
I can't remember.
Yeah. There
Chad, I would also like
there,
to say later in the stream, I will be going through some geological stuff. After the majority of the threat has ended, I'm going to prioritize this. But, just want to go over some more
What are you doing after this?
Geological things.
Oh, fuck geos.
Earthquakes! Oh, good lord. We've got another thing that could be trying to wrap up.
Nobody likes earthquakes, though. No.
It just passed by a town by the name of
How
Flippin'.
about this, Thunder? I'll give you a 7.2 earthquake, and
This tornado is literally flipping me off.
tell me once you get a big earthquake.
Oh my god, the cap signed Trevor Van Riemsdyk.
Yes.
God
the
bless.
Signed Shredder Dan.
The Rangers should have signed. What are the Rangers doing with their lives?
Oh,
This
and the
is
Leafs
dumb.
signed Travis Boyd. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. I know who Travis Boyd is. That's kind of funny. Brandon Montour to the Sabres, and Nikita Zadorov, as I mentioned before, to the Chicago Blackhawks.
CJ
how much cap
Suez
they
to a
have now.
2-year deal from the Winnipeg Jets.
Yeah, the Caps don't have any more cap space after signing Van Riemsdyk. And let's see, Leafs only have $2 million left in cap. Blackhawks still have $8 million left in cap.
Yeah, because they
Meanwhile,
haven't
the
signed.
Jackets still have $13.625 million in cap.
Meanwhile, the Rangers have 20 million. Get off of me.
Doesn't matter because I still don't know what we're doing
Let me
in
see how.
free agency.
Severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for Oxford County, Maine, Carroll, Coos, and Grafton in New Hampshire. That's still 8:45, 60 miles per hour wind gust, and Cortar-sized hail. It's just a bigger version of this warning. It is no longer tour possible. What is this doing?
Can I honestly just pick up Alex Petrangelo and Mike Hoffman already?
Nate?
Yes.
Nate?
So basically, we
Nate?
had
What?
2.8 million
Check Maine.
in
Check the what?
cat
Maine.
space.
What?
So honestly, love to see it. Love to see cat space of 2.8 for us. Honestly.
What, Morgan?
Check Maine. Check the Maine severe, not the one that's on the border. The Maine severe. The velocity.
Oh, good lord. Let's take a look. One panel. Put the active warnings up here because why not? All right, Maine. I'm sorry. Sir, where the hell did this come from?
Literally, it's just decided to say, you know what? I'm gonna become a supercell. So let's do
And why
it.
the hell does this have the strongest ZDR I've seen in 2 months? It's kind of just sitting. You're seeing on the radar, right, from Portland? The what's south and east of the cell?
No, that's a mountain. That's a mountain.
I don't know if that's a mountain though.
You don't know what's a
No, look at the past few
mountain,
frames and what it's doing. That happens with a lot of spots up there. Because there's peaks.
Well, it doesn't look like a mountain.
You're right. It actually, if you take off radar data,
You see what I mean?
that's weird. That's strange. Meanwhile, it's trying to wrap around its downdraft. This is stupid.
Meanwhile, in Morgantown. Hello, Morgan. How are you doing?
Well, the good news is that there isn't as much hail around here.
The good news is.
The bad news is. Oh, and it also lost its tornadic updraft. It lost its tornadic updraft. That is a
Good job. Good job. Good job reporting real news.
Let's see. Oh, its echo tops actually breached over 40,000 feet at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's fun. But it does look like it is dying, so that is the good news there.
Well, it's recycled like 3 times now in its life, so. Your initial reaction to when you saw it was hilarious.
Alright, finally that tornado warning expired. Honestly, I have no clue why it stayed for that long. I also don't know why there are some storms in Georgia that have about 35,000 feet echo tops, but you know what? It's alright. They can do whatever they want as long as it floats their boat.
So, what is this?
So I'm kind of conflicted right now. Because there's still 2 cells to the south and east of Atlanta that look like they could possibly be tornadic.
Yeah, the one north and east of Rex and then east of Stockbridge.
Well, the one south of Snapfinger, which is north of Stockbridge. Yeah, Snapfinger is a literal name of a town.
Don't ask why.
And then the other one that's kind of just east of Stockbridge.
Oh, son.
But that looks kind of sad. So I don't really want to like pay attention to that one all too much. Although it does have a strong updraft, a strong tornadic updraft, so it could definitely boom later, but not right now. So I'm kind of conflicted.
Brady, what the hell is that?
What the hell is even that? Hey! It's tomorrow! Isn't that the day that I predicted 2 weeks to 2.5 weeks ahead?
Slightly.
Yeah, this is fun. I do
That
love
looks kind of ridiculous. I will be
severe
completely-
weather
And
predictions.
it looks like it has kinks in the line. So
No
it could
need
be
to brag, you ass. It's just so fun to predict
could be a-
severe weather, though. It honestly is.
It could be a QLCS. It
Definitely
looks
a
like it
QLCS.
looks like it has that characteristics in the line.
Well, you see, here's the thing. All right, it's surface to 3 kilometer lapse rates are absolute garbage, but everything else you would typically like to see during a severe weather event. Other lapse rates are like 8, maybe
so
even
you're not
9.
gonna have a hail threat.
Well, you're going to get a hail threat. It's not going to be sporadic. Which is the reason why they probably have it at 15%.
I'm gonna look at SigTor parameters because I'm curious. And guys, I'm looking at this off screen. So. A SigTor parameter of 1. Woohoo. I'm so excited.
Yawn.
Yeah, I just spent an hour screaming about the fact that it's in New Hampshire, so.
Yawn.
Who would have thought, though? Like, I came on this not anticipating anything at all, and this happened.
I'm going to take a look at tomorrow's event, because I'm curious as to if my actual specific predictions came true. I want to know. And if it does, I'm a bloody legend. I'm the true weather wizard. Let's take a look at the name.
Let's see.
Oh my god! Anything and everything will happen. This is gone mental.
The NAM.
The regular NAM says anything and everything will form. There isn't as much capping.
Doesn't
We
show too much of a tornado
The
threat.
Tampa Bay Lightnings had re-signed.
Yeah, but that is,
Ross
derecho.
Colton to
That
a
is-
1-year deal.
When
That
your
is-
helicity is at 400.
Yeah, Nate, that is derecho. Yeah, it's derecho.exe, quite frankly.
The Lightnings re-sign
The
Ross Colton
Lightning,
to
not
a
the
1-year
Lightnings.
deal
The
to
Lightning
Wisconsin.
singular.
We don't care about the Lightning. They won the cup, so no one gets to pay attention to them anymore.
Lamau. Now we
Nate, you
we
gotta
go
love
to
how the
secondary
helicity on the
team,
Minnesota-Canada
Rays.
border is 542 or 592 at
By the
3Z.
way, Nate, who do you think's gonna win the ALCS? Rays or Astros?
Better not be the
It better
Astros,
not
so
be
I
the-
can not
Better
cry.
not be the Astros also. The Astros, tough, but not.
Personally, I love Glass now, so go get him a World Series. I don't know why I like Glass now, but just go get him a World Series.
Oh, we love how the 0 to 3 kilometer helicity over Minnesota at 3Z.
Oh, we love
Monday
to
is
see the
627.
and the New York Yankees just shit the bucket.
The New York Yankees are the most blowing franchise in the history of the MLB. Forget about their 27 rings for a second. Tornado warning for DeKalb County. Forget their 27 rings for a second. They can't win. When it comes down to them needing to win, they can't get it done.
Hold up. Timeout. Wait a minute. Snapfinger is about to get Thanos snapped by this goddamn tornado.
Snapfinger's about to get Thanos snapped on. Holy, hang on.
Look at this.
It
Honestly.
just did things.
Look at its counterpart to the south and east. Look at its updraft. What is going on? What do you think Nebraska will get tomorrow? Barely anything. If anything, Nebraska will it'll be like eastern Nebraska, and even then they're not supposed to get a whole much. Oh Jesus! What the hell is that in the border of Nebraska and Kansas? Oh, it's capped. All right, never mind. Who pinged me 5 times?
Not me, or not anyone in Weather General, I can say that much. Oh, Randolph. That's where my house is. Coos County reports thunderstorm wind gusts of 60. So there you go. That's severe parameters.
I'm kind of curious to see.
Did you see what Tyler Did you see what Tyler posted in Weather General about direct weather monthly temperature maps be like?
No, I didn't.
Scroll up just a little bit.
Hold up. Give me a second. Where is... There it is. Hold up. Alabama. Yes, I want to save this in camera.
Pray.
I have camera collection.
Pray, jeez. By the way, Cape is through the roof tomorrow. 1,000. Well, you know. Yeah, Anish just posted it again. Look, just in Weather General.
Give me a second. I might have a couple cameras.
If you can find that, send me links. 100-mile-per-hour wind gusts on Mount Washington. Severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for Androscoggin, Franklin, Kennebec, and Oxford in Maine. That will be until 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. What I would assume is, yes. So the extension of this, it is not tour possible. So like Nate said, it just committed
damn it.
slide. What?
This website that I'm using is getting maintenance.
Hey Nate, what you said about the radar glitch in Maine, well, it makes it look like there's a giant ass debris ball on that right now if you take a look.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, Nate, Texas versus Oklahoma happened, and you know what happened? They went into the 4th OT.
Yeah, I
and Oklahoma
heard.
won. Literally, they went into 4th OT. It just sounded like the 5th overtime of round 1, game 1. It just tasted it like that.
Give me a second. I'm going to try and find something around Belmont.
But yeah, this is going through some suburbs of the Lantois.
Huh. So Nate, if you, I'm just actually not specifically towards Nate, but towards everyone in the VC and on stream right now, which we still actually have 16 viewers, which is.
I have 16 viewers. I have the 16 people that I can't see.
So tornado in Maine. That's a glitch. It's but the rotation may actually be starting to ramp up again a little bit. You can see it is some sort of organized smaller couplet. But it's definitely something to monitor. It has made its way over the mountains and foothills of northwestern Maine, and what happened
Welcome
here?
to the Morgan.
What happened there? Oh my god.
Welcome to the Toronto Blue Jays with your starting pitcher, Morgan.
Tavares in the defensive zone finds Marner. Marner on a breakaway finds the net, scores.
Give me a second. Oh god, this is a time lapse. This is stupid. I don't want a time lapse. I want cameras.
It's on land.
Conyers. Where is this looking in Conyers? Friday, October. Damn it, there's no cameras. Every single traffic camera is down in Georgia. I don't ask how it is. It just is. Alrighty. Well,
Alright, snap fingers
lovely.
doing things again.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Spectrum with the 30.
I was just about to ask what the hell is that, but then I kind of was just like, well, I'm gonna hope that isn't anything and ignore it. And if it isn't, well then, joke's
The
on
issue
me.
is, it's right on the tornadic rotation. So you know.
Oh no, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about the thing that was south and east of even that. Or like south and east of the south and east of the cell.
Did you just have a stroke?
No. Southeast of the southeast cell. That's what I said.
Oh, I thought you said southeast of the southeast south. And I okay.
No.
Southeast of the southeast cell?
Yes.
Southeast of the southeast, what the hell is that?
South and west of Covington. If you take a look at velocity,
What
it looks
is
weird.
that?
It looks weird. And that's why I'm trying to figure out what this is.
It looks discreet.
Yeah, it does. It looks like it actually could do things. That's the issue.
Should bop a tornado warning on this.
Possibly could.
Okay, well now everything has been canceled, so we now only have 2 severe warnings in Maine and a tornado warning in Georgia right now.
Hey, Morgan.
Yeah.
I have no clue if this is related or anything, but spectrum width on the snap finger cell is 29 knots.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm very
It
confused.
wants people to die.
Jesus. Oh, what just happened?
Uh...
I don't know anymore.
Okay, I thought there was
Don't
just
look
a
at me.
giant CC drop in Atlanta. I was about to be very concerned.
The largest tornado.
Okay, now it's west of Covington. This is just a mess.
Yeah, don't. I wouldn't pay attention to that unless if stuff actually if that turns tornado warned. Because this just looks stupid.
A dog hazel.
Not as stupid as one of the largest.
Dog
Jeez,
hazel
that's a
and Weather
large.
Channel's going on about how the Weather Channel is.
That is a large spectrum width ball.
Not be surprised. It's already.
Okay, well, that's unfortunate, the fact that I cannot actually use traffic cameras in Georgia until
Okay.
after tomorrow. It's kind of stupid, but you know what? What did I expect? Honestly. Hey, I can do traffic cameras in South Carolina, though. Here, let's star this. And then we'll do Yeah, we'll do
So we're
that.
gonna try and look at the trash cells in South Carolina.
Actually, I'm just getting as many traffic cameras as I can, so that I could basically just have them for future
I'm
reference.
trying to figure out the line of storms that's going up United States Route 27A. I'm trying to figure out if that could be a potential tornadic threat going on forward. But like the mesoscale discussion said with
What?
okay, Brady just had a stroke.
I'm not sure if this is better be inflow.
Where?
That better be inflow.
What? No. Not all of it is
That-
inflow. Not all of it.
This is so hard to tell.
Regardless, if you are in the Dekalb tornado warning, you need to be in your safe space, which would be a lower target.
If you weren't already.
Yeah, well, you know. So,
Jeez.
again, I'll just go over it. Tornado shelter, if you don't have a designated tornado shelter, would be the lowest innermost room in your building. If you don't have a basement, it would be something like an interior closet or an interior bathroom without any windows, to put as many walls between yourself and the tornado as possible. You don't want to die.
Liddy.
You do occasionally have the
Morgan, are
You do occasionally have the unfortunate circumstance in which the tornado doesn't really have any... Can we English, Jessica? I did not ask.
I was just about to say, Morgan just died, chat. I'll be taking over his
Good
stream
job,
for
Brady.
the time being.
Windglish. You don't tell
Yes,
me to
we will be
Windglish. I don't wanna
taking
Windglish.
the stream, Morgan.
But anyway,
Thank you
it
very
would
much.
be a lowest innermost room, bathroom, closet, or basement with no windows to put as many walls between yourself and the tornadic rotation as you can.
By the way, guys, he's becoming Stamkos. He's crippled. Don't worry about
Yeah,
Morgan.
Nate,
He's
not
crippled.
all of the thing on CC is inflow. Some of it is. Not all of it.
But you see, I don't know. Because I see this. I see the latest correlation coefficient. And it's like right over Glenhaven. And I'm like, well, I mean, it could be both debris and it could be the thing. But you see, I don't know.
Tonrado, shut up.
The 20th take in the 2020 entry dropped.
Imagine if Chinikov actually is like the next star. Then everyone will be laughing at everyone.
Lafreniere. Lafreniere.
Imagine if Chinikov is better than Lafreniere.
That I would cry.
Imagine.
I would just cry.
With the
What about Minnesota was tomorrow? What about Minnesota was tomorrow? Minnesota is expected to get some sort of gusty wind threat across the board with some sort of hail due to the fact that the lapse rates, which is basically the differential between temperature it's basically the temperature differential in within height. So if you have a steeper temperature differential or a more wider temperature differential, it's higher lapse rates. So some of the lapse rates are relatively high in some spots,
Nate.
which means that you guys could get some hail. But a lot of gusty winds and maybe a tornado or two.
Nate, two things. One, the spectrum width in your Glenhaven just went ape shit again. And number two, severe thunderstorm warning for Androscoggin, Cumberland, Oxford in Maine, Carroll and Grafton, New Hampshire. That'll be till 9 Eastern, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter size hail. This is an extension of the prior warning that was issued. This is basically just a line at this point. So, Epic Games.
I don't even think that thing does anything anymore.
And for the record, I'm just going to say this now to convince myself and the other people. The tornado threat in Maine has died. It is all over. But regardless, who expected a tornado warning in Coos County today? I will be going back in the footage and watching that, and it's in New Hampshire.
I literally said, there's a tornado warning in New Hampshire.
Nate, maybe we should
No
clip
problem.
Nate, maybe we should clip that, and that can become your new subscriber sound.
Oh, God.
Can I speak?
No problem, Omen. No problem, Omen.
Can I speak more? Well, you're gonna have to ask the guy, Dominic, that runs the perms of this particular voice channel and doesn't know how to run a server, Nate.
Well, this server, this weather live stream chat is specifically for YT staff to speak in. So if you would want to speak in it, then I'd have to unmute you, something like that. Something like that. Probably make people sub to Nate. I don't know. I don't even know if people subscribe to me anymore. Literally, I announced the other day that I was going to live stream Delta, and I lost 6 subscribers because of it. I'm like, what in the actual hell? And then I ended up, the funny thing about it too, is that I streamed, and then I gained 6 subscribers back, and I'm like, well, what the hell is this? I honestly did not know what was going on, but you know what? It happened. It is what it is. I'm over 1.9K again. We're only 100 away from the room tour. We just got ourselves a new anime figurine, so if you want that room tour, you might as well tell all your friends and family to subscribe to the Hockey Boy Innate channel. Shameless plug alert.
Yeah, shameless plug alert.
If you guys want to see an anime figurine, subscribe to a
we
weather
just
analysis
lost Zach
channel.
Bogosian. Zach Bogosian is for the Maple Leafs.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, Zach Bogosian's out
The
of
funny
Tampa.
thing about that is they said they want to improve their defense. Yeah, great choice.
The Leafs have signed 30-year-old defenseman Zach Bogosian to a 1-year, $1 million deal.
Andre Burakovsky remains in Colorado for $5 million.
Yeah, dude, Burakovsky is so good. I had him as a Winter Classic jersey for the Capitals because he was one of my favorite players.
Burakovsky
Good for
is
him.
great for the Avalanche.
Good for Burakovsky.
Burakovsky
4.9 million though is kind of steep, but if you think he's the guy, then
a bit too much for my taste. Maybe four.
Louis Domingue has signed with the Calgary Flames.
Huh?
Nice goalie
I don't
change.
know.
Markstrom and Domingue. Lovely.
Hold on. Chris.
Wait, what happened to David Riddick?
I don't know.
Did they sign Domingue to minors?
Letting? Did you just say Chris Letting?
700,000, so it's probably minors.
Doesn't look like it, question mark.
By the way, as Taylor Hall narrows down the list of teams he's interested in signing, until UFA like my health and entire portfolio skill patient might end up waiting until Hall finds a new home before they make their decisions.
Wait, what did he say?
Basically, Hall is like, okay, that team is out, that team is out. Basically, he's narrowing his list down.
Oh
and
my
then,
god, Brady.
And then both Hoffman and Toffoli are going to either bandwagon him and go like he did, or they're just going to be like, okay, this is taking forever. I'm going to go to a different team.
Chat, this image
Yes,
is
Jessica.
cursed.
Yes, Jessica. Give me a Minute Maid sponsorship, please. We need to start going to them and saying, hey, look,
check the GFS image that Brady posted in Weather General. It's kind of epic.
Honestly, I wish I was in Nebraska.
I know people in
You know,
cold
with
as
the
hell.
pattern change we're about to undergo, the likelihood of us getting snow in the Mid-Atlantic is getting higher.
And me in the South is lonely because we don't get snow.
The only snow that I got during the entirety of winter last year was a snow squall in May, which wasn't even winter.
Thank you for the subscription, Omen. I don't know why it didn't show up as you subscribing earlier, but you know what? Thank you. I appreciate it.
You know, the last time we had
Georgia Tour. Yes, there is a Georgia Tour. It does look like it is dying, however.
Morgan,
So that is the good
last
news.
time we had snow, Morgan?
I don't want to know. You live in Florida. Go away.
2014. Same year we got flooded also.
It looks like nothing's really happening all too
what do you
much.
mean by flooded? Because
No,
you got flooded by
January
frickin' Sally,
2014
too.
we got snow. 3 months later we got flooded out. By the way, the floods over here were pretty devastating. I mean, pretty devastating. They were.
Someone subscribed to me 3 hours ago. This is lit.
By the way, Nate, Dekalb is from the KHL, and he's at.
Yes, I understand. He is
yeah.
from the KHL.
Have fun. Have fun. He will be good. Even though he had like 2 goals, that's like good for a team.
Dekalb is great.
Well, you know, KHL wants to kill every single teenager.
Tornado warning in Georgia has been allowed to expire, so at this point we're just sitting pat with absolutely nothing, although there is something to the south and west of Snellville that looks interesting.
Yeah, I just saw
Snellville. I actually had like
CC.
It looks like it just merged with another cell, so it might be tonight's last hurrah.
Which, quite frankly, would be a good thing because we've had enough tonight in terms of close calls.
We've already had a tornado. Or 2.
Or 2. Or 7.
Yeah,
or 98.
Sammy's honestly right. Shout hallelujah. No more tours.
After the person who raged at the Yankees losing to the Rays.
And losing to me in Fortnite.
By the way, the Rays were partying. They were doing. Here's the thing, Nate. The Rays were partying when they won their ALDS division. Literally, they were partying like the Lightnings won the Stanley Cup.
And then they died.
It's our first
the Lightning are doing the Lord's work. The Lightning is doing the Lord's work. They're purging the evil people.
We're doing work.
They purged the Yankees. They purged the evil empire. And now they are purging, or hopefully they will purge, the Astros. Because nobody likes the Astros.
Nobody likes the Astros. Gonna be completely...
Not even Houston likes the Astros.
Yeah. We need to just shake them in the knee. And just say no, no, and no. You can't.
They couldn't have just suspended them all for a year.
True. And they don't have, and the Astros still had their lining pitcher. They don't have their star pitcher.
I also love how stacked they were with Garrett Cole. And then they lost everyone.
Literally, they had Garrett Cole, one of the most stacked players. And then all of a sudden, they just drain it and down the drain. They just shit.
Imagine losing to the Nationals in the World Series.
Imagine losing to a wild card team in the World Series.
Oh yeah, I remember that. The Nationals winning against the Astros. Yeah. Oh wait, that 2017 World Series. Oh. Them winning against the LA.
Well, they followed it up by winning 20 games in 60. Good job.
Good job.
Well, but to be fair, they kind of lost a bunch of their main pieces.
Like we're about to do with the Lightnings. This is why I said I don't think the Lightnings are gonna win back-to-back. They're not the Pittsburgh Penguins. Gonna be completely honest.
To be fair, I think they choke when they actually have fans around.
True.
It's kind of easy for them
I would
to
just
do
like to
things
say,
when
Joe,
there aren't.
the fact that you guys put Tyler Johnson on waivers is fucking dumb. I'm sorry.
Johnson
care his
hasn't
cap hit.
done good. He's in declining.
I don't care his cap hit. He's a good player that someone's going to pick up on waivers and then he's going to take off.
Let's see
He went to Columbus. Give him to Columbus.
Let's see what his stats are. Because he was our lead scorer in the 15 season with 38. He had 31. The season before that, 47. The season before that, 50.
What
You
the
see the decline? You see
Brady.
the decline? His save
What?
his shots per goal is
What?
less than third. It's less. So the season before they won, he had a 17% win rate. He's down to 12.4. So I don't get what you're saying. He's declining.
By the way, Morgan, the cell that we said is going to do its last hurrah is
And
doing
he's
its last
30
hurrah.
years old.
Mountain Park is going off.
Why? That's why we do not need Tyler
That's a
Johnson.
tornado warning. Dekalb and Gwinnett, so they're pulling the trigger on that.
Also,
You can just see it is showing something trying to do things.
whoever gets Johnson, you'll be fun.
Honestly,
Dekalb-
Columbus just needs
Dekalb
to
and
start
Gwinnett,
signing people.
You need to take your precautions. This is until 9 p.m.
Oh yeah, Morgan, by the way, are you surprised that Columbus signed Mikko Koivu?
They signed Nikkei Koivu.
Honestly, like... I don't know if surprised is the right word, just befuddled, I think.
You just befuddled yourself.
There's the warning box.
Yep.
Oh my god. Look at it in all its glory. Look at it.
Flow notch.
Look at it. Behold. It has absolutely
21,000 feet echo tops. And the crappiest
Behold.
CDR I have seen in a very long time.
Our Prometheus.
I'm just taking a look at the mile runs because it's
What the hell?
the CFS has been consistently showing something at around hour 216 just exploding. I can see where it's coming from.
There's another.
What
There's
is
another
this?
cell that's trying to
What
form.
in the
There's another cell that's trying to form. It's south and east of Mountain Park. We might actually be getting more cells and more tornado warnings soon.
I don't want to do this. Jesus.
Welcome to Tropical Systems. You signed up for it. It's your fault. It's not my issue that you've been
This
streaming
isn't
for over
Tropical
2 hours.
Systems. Have I been streaming for 2 hours and 3 minutes? I literally got home and my phone was imploding. Significant weather advisory for Walton, Rockdale, and Gwinnett. So that might be the thing you just mentioned. I have never seen this before. At 8:35 p.m., National Weather Service Doppler radar indicated a strong storm within a tropical rain band over Big Haynes Creek Park, or near Conyers. Which is that, yeah, moving north at 35. Hazard, enhanced risk of a brief tornado. Impact, storms embedded within a tropical rain band have exhibited localized rotation. A brief tornado could quickly form.
What?
So basically, just keep that in mind. Severe thunderstorm warning for Androscoggin, Franca, and Kennebec, and Oxford is canceled. So the things up in Maine are dying, which is understandable. It's 9 p.m. our time, nearly.
No, I mean, first off, the Mountain Park thing's actually starting to get stronger and stronger, so that's an entirely separate thing. It also has a nice little spectrum width pole, but that's not the issue here, even though that's probably the worst issue here. I'm
There's
looking
still
at
a
more
slight
cells
risk
across
for
the line.
Maine. They just issued the new outlook. There's still a slight risk.
There is some rotation in southern Georgia, and I'm actually just wanting. Actually, no, it's Central Georgia at this point. It's Thomaston and Silo.
Okay, let's see what the
Okay,
I
apparently-
can't. I'm from West Virginia. Don't look at me.
But yeah.
West Virginia.
So,
I'm also really tired, so don't judge.
Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum.
Uh.
I have to say, that's the only thing I like about the Red Sox, is the fact that their 7th inning song, or whatever it is Sweet Caroline. That's kind of cool, I gotta be honest. Hearing the whole stadium do that is kind of cool.
Can somebody explain to me why the normalized rotation is over 1
Yeah,
Mountain Park?
it's just doing things.
It's doing things. This thing is definitely going to drop. So if you live near Gloucester or the intersection of State Route 864
I don't remember asking
and
Brady. Have a nice
United
day.
States 29, you kind of need to just you need to get to your safe space.
And there's
So that
a
could
Spectrum
probably-
with thing on it too.
Just
course.
do one thing: do not die.
That'd be preferred.
Where
I
it
do not want
began.
anybody on my stream to die.
I
Do
can't
not want to see
begin
a burial in
knowing.
progress.
I forget the lyrics to the song.
5% in Alabama.
Was it the spring?
We had no tours in Alabama. Yeah, I
And
mean,
spring became the summer. Tristan, Nate, Storm Central, Tristan just said he hears sirens, and he's in Swanee, Georgia. Swanee is...
north of the
not-
tornado warning.
It is in the tornado warning? Yeah, it is. Alright, so...
It's
yeah,
it's
Swanee,
north.
you're gonna hear sirens.
North!
Just keep in mind...
North.
Just keep in mind, take your precautions. If you need to get into your safe space, now is the time. Innermost
It's
room.
not time. It's north. He has a little bit of time. He can get some special stuff to protect himself with if he really feels like he needs to.
Why
He's
is
got, like,
Swanee
a
included in the
while.
warning if it's north of it? Quite frankly, it could strengthen by before.
Swanee's not in the warning. It's north of the box.
Yeah, I know. I said that.
Well, tell him that he's got a little bit of time. He can get some helmets.
He's
and
in
pillows and
RVC,
stuff like
Nate.
that. Well, you got time, so go get stuff.
What just? We just spent the last minute and a half screaming at our team.
It's north. No one ever said we were professional.
Yeah, quite frankly. Flood advisory for Carroll, Coas, and Grafton till 11:45 p.m. Eastern Time. And for some reason, the slight risk is maintained over the Northeast. It's maintained over the South, which makes sense, but over the Northeast, things are just about dead, and it's still there, which does not make the least amount of sense to me. Why is the NROT way over 1 on this thing? 1.2.
Don't look at me. I don't know.
I can't look at you because this freaking voice channel prevents cameras and video, or cameras and stream.
Well, unfortunately for you, I am the only person who can surpass that. So there we go. I got my face.
It doesn't matter
going.
what you think. Jessica
I
says
am the-
north.
Here, actually, I gotta do something real quick.
Oh my god, my sinuses killing me. Ah. So yes, Swanee does have time, but quite frankly, it is heading towards your general direct. Yeah, it's gonna head right over you. About 20-30 minutes. Oh my god. Sinus attacks. Ugh. Could I aimbot shut up for 1 second? Conway. Branch. A branch down in Conway. I think they got the wrong part of a tree.
Trees!
Nay, nay. Why?
Literally nobody.
Nathan. Trees!
Tree! Oh my god.
Let's see. Enrot sustained it. Oh, it's gotten stronger. The Enrot's getting stronger. It's at 1.28 now.
Well, that's nice. Have a nice day.
It was at 117. Then it was at 121. Now it's at 128.
There's 121 Enrot.
Well, that's 1.21. That's.
Oh my god, how strong of a tornado would it have to be to get 121?
I was about to say, sir, are we dealing with a black hole here, or are we dealing with a tornado?
We are dealing with a.
You know, quite frankly, either one would work.
HP Frankie, what's up? Welcome to the
Nate,
stream.
you remember that?
Hi, HP
you remember
Frankie.
the?
How are you doing, destroying Georgia?
You remember the EAS scenario that was like cataclysmic annihilation that SPC Heritage made that was like 360 mile/hour tornado? That would fit the guidelines.
Honestly,
if you are not in an underground
could.
shelter, you will be killed by this tornado.
You live near Douglasville? Let me take a look at where Douglasville is.
Douglasville is...
It doesn't look like it's on the... No, Douglasville is kind of clear from this. It's actually quite clear from this. It's on the western... this is on the eastern side of Atlanta, not the western. So you're all right. You're okay. I think. You should be fine.
Oh, sweet Caroline. It's so good, so good, so good.
Yep. Please subscribe to Morgan's channel. Morgan's doing his own thing. Take care, HP Frankie.
Appreciate the sub, man. Take care. Oh my. 32 knots on the tornado warning of spectrum with Nathan.
I'm pretty proud of myself. I didn't plug my channel that time.
I mean, you could have. I would have stopped you.
I could have, but you know what? I'm pretty proud of myself.
I plug?
No, you haven't said shit. You don't deserve to be plugged.
I hate your fucking shirt, Nate. I actually have
yeah, of course you do.
Yeah, I don't know. This is just the first
Tristan, I know you're in the call. Breathe. You're fine. Just make sure you can be in your safe space when you need to.
Yeah, this thing is kind of weakening, by the way.
This does look like it is weakening, so there you go.
It's weakening a lot,
actually. Is it time to watch the thing?
What thing?
You know what thing? The full video.
Oh, no, we're still dealing with the tornado warning.
Oh my god, there's one goddamn Tor warning.
Yeah, and someone's in the path of this that we know, so go away.
Okay, fine. Isn't it weakening though?
Well, yeah, right now it's weakening, but, you know...
pretty dead to me.
It's not entirely dead. It has its own spectrum width ball as well as
and it
its
had
own
NROD of over
upgrade.
1.2 a minute ago.
It also had an NROF of 1.28 at one point, which is kind of...
it has weakened very severely.
Well, of course it has, because that's...
The National Weather Service in Atlanta has issued a severe weakening warning for the tornado warning in Gwinnett County, Atlanta, until...
What the hell is this?
It's a tree.
This thing looks like a seahorse.
Hey, horsey? Is it a horsey? Nate,
that's your new quote. This thing looks like a seahorse.
Morgan, you have my consent to use that as like your donation sound from now on. Hey, this thing looks like a seahorse.
I'll go back in the stream footage tonight and pull that out. Oh my god.
Now it just looks like a pregnant seahorse. Stop it. Go away.
I can't. Oh my god, this is.
I just killed them
This
all.
is so dumb. Are you talking about the thing near Loganville?
Yeah, I'm looking at the thing near Loganville.
Logan, are you in the stream? Say hi. You're in Logan.
You live in Lawrence? Where is Lawrence compared to all of this? Lawrenceville. Oh, you live in Lawrenceville. Okay, this thing's gonna be passing by Lawrenceville. You'll be fine. We're praying for you anyways, but I'm pretty sure you're not gonna get hit by either the tornadic storm or the seahorse.
The pregnant seahorse.
Or the horsey, which is the seahorse. Oh god, Nate, go to the Blooder stream.
Yes, that is the pregnant seahorse, Morgan. You got it 100% on the
Brady
dot.
said seahore.
You're a
God.
seahorse. No, you're a seahorse.
No,
I
you're
can't.
a seahorse,
My
butter.
jaw hurts. But in all seriousness, the velocities in your Loganville look interesting.
Yeah, it is doing
I
things.
swear,
We
if
got
the
a
seahorse
pregnant
gets tornado
seahorse
warned.
heading into labor. We had a pregnant seahorse into labor.
Actually, you want to know a fun fact?
Emergency
1 mile
manager
north.
reports tornado.
Yep.
The fuck?
So,
Where?
this
At
is 1 mile
628,
northeast of
multiple
Hill.
trees down near
Hilltop.
800 block of bottom
Wait, that's
road.
628. That's 628. That's like 2 hours ago. It's fine.
Pike County, Georgia, 6:28 p.m. EDT. So that's 2 hours ago. So that's one tornado report.
What happened
It's
2
another
hours
one.
ago?
Pike County, Georgia. Where that's at?
What happened 2 hours ago?
Hilltop.
Yeah, fun fact. It's not the females that get pregnant as a seahorse. It's the males.
The males. Yes.
So,
as I kept
horsey
seahorses
is,
for 10 years.
yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
pregnant?
Welcome to my TED Talk.
Welcome to my TED
Welcome to
Talk.
my
Why
TED.
horses are gay.
No,
No.
Welcome to my TED Talk. It looks like a seahorse.
Oh,
Welcome to my
Pike.
TED
Yeah, oh, that's
Talk.
Pike. What happened
Morgan,
in Pike?
what the hell is this Comic Sans font that you have as your counties? What is
I need
that?
to change it. I need to.
It literally looks like Comic
What
Sans.
the fuck is that?
It's Comic Sans.
Just
so
Just go
looks-
away.
it looks-
Obviously.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's Comic Sans.
Okay,
I
what just
can-
happened to the seahorse?
Yeah, that's Comic Sans. Get that off my
The
screen
seahorse has
right
now turned into a shrimp. I'm not
You're
lying
making
to
me-
you.
You're making
It
me
honestly
laugh.
looks like a shrimp.
Nate, you're laughing. You made me laugh out my lemonade.
This fucking cell's dead. Come on, guys.
The seahorse is now turned into a shrimp.
The seahorse has turned into a shrimp.
Oh my god.
I said whoever.
I want to put like my camera on, but I can't. But this is so loud.
Either that or a really retarded Pac-Man. It would be very poetic in how it just goes waka waka waka. It starts eating things.
Oh
It
my
eats things.
But I'm pretty sure it's a shrimp. I'm like very positive it's a shrimp.
Nah, it looks like an upside down Pac-Man just depressed inside heading towards Loganville.
Alright, well,
Land
ladies and
shrimp.
gents, Maine has died. Dead. I clicked the wrong tab.
Congratulations.
Morgan,
You played
I
yourself.
only didn't think you're supposed to be.
I can't
allowed.
believe there's been reports of an inch-sized hail in Maine. I mean, just stop.
It's
I mean, I swear that
There's two of them.
just on visual inspection, the mountains could help updrafts in theory.
I don't know what's going on in Maine,
It's
nor do I think I
in
want.
Maine.
Believe you'd come along.
Yeah, I don't think I want to know what's happening in Maine anymore.
Oh god! With the first overall draft into 2020, NHL draft.
That's not good. The shrimp is actually starting to do things.
No. Trent, stop.
I'm sorry for bullying you. I'm sorry. Just put it down. Put it down. Stop it. No. We don't want the. Actually, you know what? Don't put it down. Put the tornado up. Put the tornado up. Stop it. Stop it. Shrimp, I swear to God, I will come down there and I will beat your ass. So stop
Chat,
it.
I will not stop streaming until all tornado warnings have gone. That's gonna be what I do.
Well, if that was the case, you probably would have stopped like 30 minutes ago until the other one came.
Well, you know,
through.
I didn't. Well, the threat didn't look like it was completely over then.
Yeah, that is true.
So, thing is, most of this is dead. So once it dies, we can basically call quits for the night.
Yeah, the shrimp sadly is actually doing things.
All I'm gonna say is I'm struggling to get through 2 or 3 hours on a stream. I don't know how I did 11 hours back in June when I was in Pennsylvania.
That's because you summoned the gods of Nathan Snyder and pulled.
That's true.
Nate,
When I was eating
Nate,
dinner, I
so-
summoned you.
So this is what somebody said. First round pick traded by Sam Bowman of Chicago Blackhawks. Henry Yahagu, Nick Smalls, Ryan Hartman, Taylor Durabinen, Phil Denault. Those are probably from 2015. First round picks acquired by Sam Bowman right now. Nikita Zadorov, Malcolm Subban, Alex Nylander, Calvin DeHaan, Dylan Strom, Brendan Perlini.
Wait, I just realized something. Because Colorado traded for Brandon Saad, that means that they're out of the Taylor Hall race because they had the too low cap.
Yeah.
Which means, cough, cough, it might go to you.
I hope to God he comes to me. Dude, can you imagine Taylor Hall, Pierre-Luc Dubois, and Cam Atkinson on the same line?
You would have. Here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest, and hopefully, Lightning fans don't crucify me for it. But if Taylor Hall does go to Columbus, and we
Why
have to
is
go
there a
against it,
goddamn
I'm
60 mile an
pretty
hour?
sure we're gonna be another
0.75-inch
2019
hail
team
risk?
again,
I'm so
because
done.
So
I honestly
far,
Yeah,
God.
that's
we
still
have
that's
lost
still going on in
we
New
have
Hampshire,
lost
Butters, or Maine.
Shattenkirk, we had lost Bogosian, we had lost.
You lost all your grit on the defensive
I
spectrum.
see you're not doing it anymore. It's on my life.
I'm doing two things. I've got two separate
Literally, we're just trying to either Petrangelo like, hey Vegas, you're not doing enough. Let me just check. Wait, Tamp. What? Basically, Petrangelo is in a predicament.
Go away, Storm Prediction Center. It doesn't matter.
gained-
I think I gained 8
How
subs
are
this
you?
stream. That's
Fancy
nice.
can't talk. He's
I unmuted
muted
him.
because he's.
No, he's
there he
not.
is.
He's not muted.
Oh
He's
my.
unmuted.
I have
He's
never heard
unmuted.
of this, but we have a flash flood warning. This is a flash flood warning for Clayton, Cobb, Dekalb, and Fulton in Georgia. That'll be in effect until 3 a.m.
Tornado warning
tomorrow.
expires for Georgia. Watch my video, clowns.
Now.
Oh my God.
I'm
You
not.
better
What?
watch this. You better
What do you
watch
want?
this.
No.
It's
I'm
funny.
watching it.
Yes,
No.
Morgan. It's about you. You gotta watch it.
I'm watching it.
Fine, I'll
Right.
watch it. I don't like this already. I don't like this already.
Ah, you'll be fine.
What? Oh no.
Just wait.
You know what? Chat, let's watch this together.
Oh! It's me.
It's you, Nate. The big boy face. Big Pog. Oh, he's dead. Sorry about that one. I need to put somebody else's face on there. They get magic. That face gets me every time. Yeah, it gets better about 4 minutes. Yeah. Well, that's okay too, but the memes start cranking here in a minute.
Oh boy, I'm so excited.
This is beautiful.
Okay, I should have. If I knew
Very
you were going to do
magical.
this, I would have given you a better picture of my face.
Okay, wait.
Honestly, you need to put
Oh
some
my God.
subtitles in here.
Oh,
about
yeah. We'll put some
Where's the
subtitles.
weather? Where's the weather? He has my YouTube channel cornered.
Oh my God.
Well, no, just wait. It gets good. Yeah, wait. Come on. Here we go. And then this. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Wait, come on.
Closer, guys. It's getting closer.
Oh man.
Yes.
God.
Good shit.
Oh God.
Good shit.
Shit.
This is lit.
Wait. We have one more. We have one more. Hold on.
Oh wait.
Jesus.
Win the way, win the way.
I like this one also.
Alright, well, you know what, chat? Nothing
No.
else is happening right now.
Go
Everything
away.
died because, you know, that's what happens when you get to 9 p.m. at night. So, with that all being said, I'm going to deafen for a little bit here. That will be all for me. Stroke. Thank you all so much for tuning in to this Severe Weather Coverage live stream. If you guys did enjoy the Severe Weather Coverage live stream, please leave a like rating down below. I appreciate all the support that I've gotten on this stream. Big viewership for me. It's been some of my biggest viewer totals in a while, as severe weather has been somewhat dormant over the past few weeks. Also, if you're new around here and like the content, hit the subscribe button and click the post notification bell if you guys want to be notified every time I go live or make a severe weather video. And with that all being said, that's going to do it for me. I'll see y'all in the next Severe Weather Coverage live stream. Take